Productions.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of The Heroes Next Door here on Encounter Roleplay. I am your host and your game master and your potential supervillain, Savvy, at Savvy Seaworth, and we're here to play Masks. But before we do, I'm going to tell you about some important things, and then I'm going to let these fine hero faces around me tell you about themselves. We have got so much stuff going on, but luckily I made a list. So you can check out in the chat. I know the link is in there a couple of times now. I'm sure it'll be in there again. Our live tweet, first and foremost, if you haven't retweeted it, the tweet that said we were going live, please retweet it, because at 20 and then 30 and then 40 retweets and beyond, if we hit those markers, stuff happens in the game. It's very exciting. I'll give the players either a boon at 20 and give them maybe a nice +1 to their rolls, and at 30 bane and make something bad happen to them, because I like to keep them on their toes, and then past that they can have something nice again, because I always feel bad when I do mean things to them. And then in addition to that, if you want to affect the game even more directly, you can donate and you can give money and can make stuff happen in the game, banes and boons and events and all things like that, fun stuff or scary stuff, depending on what kind of person you are. So do that. It's really fun. And affect the game right from your living room or wherever you happen to be right now. If you're live with us here in the Twitch chat, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. If you are watching this later, sometime in the future, on YouTube, we're also glad you're here. I want to give you a shout out. Thanks for being here and watching our content. Even if you can't be with us live, leave us a comment on our YouTube videos and tell us about things that you like about the game or the session, or things you thought were particularly funny, because there's always something going on, all kinds of shenanigans. Other Encounter roleplay news. Our casting calls for the next season of shows are out. They're live. They're happening right now. They're in the Discord. Go put your name in the hat for those. There is a Star Trek game. There is an Apocalypse World game. Some other fun stuff as well as the call for the monthly meat grinder still exists. It's still out there. So sign up for that as well. Both of those are really cool things, and we want you to be a part of them. Let's see. What else is going on today? Oh, right after our show here, which will end right around 6 o'clock. Stick around, because at 6 o'clock, you can watch the next episode of Eclipse, which is a new Urban Shadows game that exists here now. It's very good. It's also a powered by the Apocalypse system. You won't want to miss it. Very exciting. You're gonna love it. So check that out after us. I think that's all my announcements. Double checking. Seems like it. So let us go around to my wonderful castmates here. We'll start with Mecca, and tell us who you are and what you're doing today.
Hello there, I'm Mecha, or Mecha Spider, at Mecha Spider on Twitter. I am playing Jack, the nervous, about to break down from last session person. He's also known as Copycat, and he is the protege playbook.
Hey, I'm Sean. I'm the Kraken King on Twitter and pretty much everywhere else. I am playing Nat Newton. I had to remember who I was playing today. Nat Newton, also known as Freefall, the gravity-controlling Nova.
Hi, I'm Imagine Matrix, also known as Morgan, and today I will be playing Stardust, also known as Elaine Silver, and she is the Janice playbook, hiding from everyone who she knows.
Hey, I'm Vardian, and I am playing Lathan Foster, otherwise known as Kickback, and he is the... I forgot what my playbook is. The delinquent. He is the delinquent.
Hi, I'm LB Hackemup, or LB if you're being really chummy. You can find me at LB Hackemup and all that stuff. I am playing Our dear friend Sabrina Cooper, aka Corvid, she is an outsider and definitely an alien.
Most definitely an alien. Excellent. And I'm Savvy at Savvy Seaworth, and I am your GM today. So that is our cast, and that is our game. Really quick, we're going to kick it over to our good technical friend Lydia, and we're going to show you a quick video about our wonderful sponsors. We'll be back.
Past Charlie here to tell you about a few of our sponsors. Fantasy Grounds is our virtual tabletop of choice, providing us access to roles, tokens, maps, and more. You can try it today for free at fantasygrounds.com. While you're there, why not check out Fantasy Grounds Unity? World Anvil is a remarkable resource, whether you're a writer, GM, or player, organizing your campaign notes or building an entire world. Get forging today for free at worldanvil.com. And before we get into today's game, we'd like to shout out our friends at Andrews McMeel Publishing, who published the wonderful game Zweihander. If you haven't checked that out, you can catch it here on Wednesdays. We'd also like to mention Modifius, who manage and produce a wide range of RPGs. Whether you feel like being Dishonored, exploring a tale from the loop, or boldly going with Star Trek adventures, why not check out modifius.com.
And we're back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are, if you guys are ready, gonna get started. All right,
Absolutely.
let's play masks. So we're going to set your team pool to 1 for whoever's keeping track of that. And I'll do you a little recap. So last time on the Heroes Next Door, after their bout of April Fool's Day pranks, which I was so kindly reminded of by the chat earlier, the Unlisted decided to act on the information that Mastermind and the Forecaster had given them. At the Friday afternoon pep rally, chaos broke out when Sentinel, a professional hero with Sentry, and several Sentry agents interrupted the sports festivities to attempt to take in a classmate of theirs, Elliot Edwards, for alleged use of superpowers while underage. Another classmate of theirs, Eileen Austin, who you also know now as Snowstorm, stood against Sentinel, rallying the crowd with some help in the background from Sabrina, and tried to provoke him into telling them where their missing super classmates were being held. The Unlisted, though torn at the beginning, stood in defense of Elliot and their other classmates, taking down Sentinel, teleporting him away, and taking control of the situation away from Sentry. The remaining agents bolted. Elliot got away. Most of the Unlisted left, with Snowstorm in tow, headed for their new hideout. Copycat, who teleported his own self away in a moment of panic, currently nowhere to be found.
No.
I'm going to have a very quick flashback. Well, before we do that, we've hit 20 retweets on our live tweet very early on, so that is your boon. Everybody take a +1 forward, so on your next roll, add a +1. Congratulations, and thanks everybody. Let's do more retweets so we can do more fun stuff. That's amazing. All right, I want to do a quick flashback since you weren't with us last time. Kickback
Yeah.
also did some April Fool's pranks.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about them, please?
So, like, there's this other high school, and they have this cow, and this cow's name is Geraldine, and this cow is like their main mascot. So what I did is I borrowed a van, and I got Geraldine. I drove Geraldine to the school, and I tried to use my kinetic powers to like bounce the cow up onto the roof, but like that didn't go well, and the cow looked sad. So then we just like hung out on the lacrosse field, and she ate all the grass. It's like a big old patch in there. They won't play for weeks.
So if you wanted to know what Kickback was doing while everyone else was doing other things, that's Kickback's April Fool's pranks. As well as, I assume, doing a more crime somewhere. Wonderful,
Oh, I did probably,
excellent. Great. Could not start without that wonderful story. All right, so most of you are at the new hideout that you have. Well, that's going to be Corvid and it was Corvid and Freefall. Stardust, did you go with them? Now I'm trying to remember. You did not.
I wasn't with them, but I imagine that I may have messaged them on our group Discord, our superhero Discord, to see what's going on and if they need any help.
Okay, so Corvid and Freefall, you have taken your new friend Eileen, aka Snowstorm, who we're just gonna call Snowstorm from now on, because some of us are having trouble with similar names because some of us do a bad job of naming NPCs. So we're gonna call her Snowstorm. So the two of you and Snowstorm show up at the hideout that Copycat has given you access to. You receive a message from Stardust asking you what's going on, what are we doing. What do you tell her?
We've got Snowstorm back at Copycat's place, but he's not here.
We're gonna take her to the place, right? Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm Corvid right now. We're gonna take her to the place, right? the teleporty thing.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to meet us here, and then we'll take him back to Mastermind?
I kind of want to check.
Sounds good to me.
Copycat.
Yeah,
They seemed like they were in a lot of pain.
And that was that Jack?
I don't know, man. There was a lot going on. I totally didn't recognize that person at all.
It's just the two of us right now. Was that Jack?
Isn't Snowstorm there?
Oh yeah. Is she like right here next to us while we're having this?
Yeah, I mean, I guess unless you said hold on and then walked away.
Hey, go to get me something from the other room.
I don't.
Fine.
No.
Yeah, we should take him back.
don't-
We should find out where he
think-
went.
It's not my place to say who, or they may or may not be. You know, secret identity stuff.
Stardust just messages the chat. Hey, was that kid Jack?
Couldn't see. I don't know. Didn't recognize him. Messages Jack on his own. Are you okay? Where are you?
No response.
Shit. Well, do you know where? I know where they live. Maybe I should go see
I'll find
them.
out and see you soon.
Okay, bye. Should I go check on them while you take her to the place? Wow, I'm doing great at the words today.
Yeah, did you get hit on the head?
It was kind of a lot. Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen, and then did we kill Sentinel? Is that what happened? Or are they just in the
No.
basement?
No, they're. Well, I hope not.
Wait, is this still in text chat, by the way? Like, is this all like? Did we kill someone? So I would like jump in.
Probably.
I think most of this is in the text chat. Yeah.
Okay, so most of this in the Discord. So Lathan, you have no idea what's going on.
Yes. Wait, you killed someone? Wait a minute. Wait, where are you?
We're at the hideout.
We're at the hideout. Oh wait,
You
he
want to know
hasn't
where the
been to
hideout is? I know where the hideout
He
is.
doesn't
No.
know about the
Just like-
hideout.
Yeah, just like ping me the address. I'll be right there.
Solid.
Excellent.
Send it.
You hear an injured
All right,
rep
we'll go
up
for
and-
it, dude. He shows up a few minutes later. The hideout's super
Big old-
awesome.
Sorry, just big
It's
old
got a-
white panel van, one of those big white utility vans, and he's painted Vanquisher along the side of it.
Of course he has. Yeah, you show up to this building. It is the front of it it's the facade of an old office building. There's a secret door in the back that your friends let you in through. It's cool. There's computers and a med bay and a teleporter. And
There's a med bay. Wow. Can't wait to get injured.
Hey, Kickback.
Hey, Corvid. It's good to see you.
What-
I guess
where
you all
have you
know
been?
now. And like peels back his mask. It's like, it's Lathan. You all know it's fine. I was trying to get a cow on the roof for the school. Prank.
But it's.
Did you not?
That was
did-
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had to get her back, and like she was sad, and she ate a lot of grass, so she did not have a good stomach, so it took a while. I had to clean up after her. We're like friends now, so it's cool.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Did you hear about what happened at
Pow.
the school?
Yeah, there was like an attack, and like Sentinel was there, and you killed him? You killed Sentinel.
I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
Well, you probably shouldn't take that then, because like the FBI and stuff is fast. They'll get you. Then
Oh,
you
they
killed
haven't figured out how to
Sentinel.
crack Discord yet.
All right, good. I just want to make sure you guys are okay. I was worried. Where's Copycat?
I was gonna go
That's a
check
good
on
question.
him.
Oh, is he okay? Did his mom get mad at him?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Mhm.
Stardust, you probably show up around this time too.
Hey
Hey,
guys,
Stardust.
where is everyone okay? Like, has anyone heard
Yeah.
from Copycat?
We were
No,
just
I'm
talking,
gonna go
yeah.
now. Yeah. So why don't you guys like take care of Snowstorm? Hi. And I'll let you know. I'll
Who the
message
hell
you.
is that? He just kind of looks at like he just finally like rests like, whoa, who is this? Who is this? Is she no?
You just took off your mask in front of her. She knows.
You
I did. I totally did.
we
I totally did.
we have a math class together. Eileen,
Oh, hey, Eileen. I never would have known. Do you like do snow stuff?
yeah, sure.
Neat. Wow.
Corvid sneaks out
Corvid just
to
kinda
go
sneaks out.
check on Copycat.
So, like,
So
can you
what
make
are-
air conditioning? Sorry.
Can I make air condition? I mean,
Yeah.
I can make it cold in the room.
Neat. Oh, she's totally it.
I mean, technically, it's a moisture manipulation thing, but
Well, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool.
I take the water and make it cold.
Neat. Yeah, she's in. She's in. Team us.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh,
What are
shit.
we doing?
Were we gonna wait here until Corvid got back with Copycat, or just go ahead and go to
Oh
Mastermind?
man, Corvid left.
I think
I'm not.
I
paying
think we
attention.
can just go ahead and
Let's just.
go to Mastermind, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too.
Okay,
We've got
what
Corvid
Do we
about
know
Copycat?
where
Elliot?
Elliot ended up? Yeah, do we know where Elliot ended up?
I
We
was
told him
hoping
to go
you
to the
guys
Civic
did. He
Center.
took off.
We told him to go to the Civic Center, so he should be waiting for us.
Hopefully.
Assuming he made it
Hopefully.
there.
It's
Well,
kind of hard
let's
to
go
keep
ahead
up
and
with.
go there.
Sounds
We're
good.
gonna introduce Frosty to Mastermind.
Yes.
Okay. I'm caught up now. Let's go.
Did you
If
just
need
call
a
me
fake
Frosty?
ID, I gotcha. Yeah, like we all got nicknames here. Yeah,
Do we?
yours is the first, but we all got them.
Right. So we're going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Should we take your van?
Let's take the Vanquisher. Kid.
I don't know about
Oh,
flying
do you guys
around
not-
right
No
now
seats in the back. It's just a big open bay. There's like it's like 2 seats in the front, and that's it.
I forget not everyone can fly.
Well, plus,
Yeah, I can bounce.
they're kind of looking for us right now, so flying around the city might not be a good idea.
No one is going to suspect the Vanquisher.
Sure.
Don't get in. Wait, do I have my ID on me?
Okay.
I got all 7. Okay, let's go.
All right, so the 3 of you and Snowstorm get into the Vanquisher and drive downtown towards the Civic Center real quick. We've reached our latest sub goal thanks to your friend and mine, Graybeard Tavern, in the chat, who
Yay!
just gifted a bunch of subs. Thanks, GB.
Thanks, Graveyard.
We appreciate you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm cheering. All right. Great. Yes, you drive downtown. We will pick back up with you all in a second. Corvid, you go to check on Copycat. And we established you
Yeah.
know where he lives,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
Okay,
Met his cat.
that's right. All right, so you head over there.
Is your room on the 1st or 2nd floor?
On the first floor.
Okay. You see a cat. It is fat and orange. Jump up on your window on the outside ledge, and it just kind of like puts its paws up if you're in your room, and like looks in, like it's kind of cupping its face.
You can kind of see all of the lights are off and like kind of like something in the bed sheets just like curled up
Mhm.
and like little sparks going off around it.
Is the window open?
It isn't locked, but it's not open.
Okay.
So it's like one of those
Um,
sliding windows.
Okay. She'll go to one side of it and start to push it as the cat, and you just hear the nails kind of scraping on the glass as she's like trying to push the window open.
Eh. Go away.
You hear a voice. I'm not gonna go away.
What? Who's there? Is someone
You
there?
see the cat in the window suddenly grows Corvid's hair. Let me in.
What? What? That is creepy.
I'm sorry, I
Um,
can't fit through the window as myself.
You could have knocked on the door. I wouldn't have been creeped out by that.
I don't know if your
You know-
parents know. I don't know.
My parents aren't home.
I didn't know that. Just open the window.
I opened the window.
The cat jumps down and she just bright light and is Sabrina.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's really dark in here. Why? Oh.
I can't help it. Are you
Yes.
okay?
My head hurts. It's too much. I can't. It's too much.
Well, you're alone now. We just wanted to make sure you're, safe.
You know what I realized about my powers I've never realized before?
What?
Freefall has all of this gravity stuff, and if they don't use it too much, they've said that it hurts them and stuff. And Stardust can jump around and is strong, and is like really impressive and like and professional, and then kickback is kickback. And then you're like, you've got so many powers. You can like fly, you can shapeshift, you can like bend light, and like then there's me, and I thought was on top of my powers, and I thought I was strong, but I'm not, because when I freaked out, everything went wrong, and it hurt so much. Because if I don't keep mental control, every single power I've copied just goes everywhere. It's like if you mess up a combo in Street Fighter, everything just goes wrong.
No, I don't know what that means, but I mean, you're kind of the strongest out of all of us. Like, you were the one who saved the day. I don't know if you.
Oh wait,
notice.
if you didn't know, I kind of because in the moment I know. I'm sorry if I told anybody to shut up in their head, but it was too much. I
Oh.
told a bunch of people to be quiet, and then I sunk the ground in the gymnasium and buried somebody, and then I teleported them into a jail cell at Sentry.
Oh, good. Okay. We're wondering where they went. But
I mean, I think I did. I'm not too sure where they went. I just teleported them away, and I was thought of Sentry's jail cell. I've been there a few times. They're like, if you use your powers in the open, we'll send you here. And I'm like, no, please, no. I'm sure they'll say that if I actually spoke to somebody about it, but it's just like really intimidating. I hope I didn't teleport them into a jail cell with somebody else in it. That'd be real awkward.
Oh. Well, just don't worry about that yet. I mean, like, what you have to do is make sure that you're okay right now, because, I mean, there were a lot of people in that gym, and if your power started going on the fritz, then I can't imagine that you had, like, all of that energy.
Sorry if you messaged me. I kind of in the power surge, I broke my phone.
Oh.
And he points to two
okay.
snapped in half pieces on the floor.
Oh. That's okay. Yeah. I mean, that's why I came here. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I let my mentor down. I'm a failure. I meant to be good for the people, and I just betrayed Sentry. My whole dream, everybody I've looked up to in Sentry, and I'm like, I've always wanted. Before I came here to this country, I always wanted to see and meet these people, and now I did, and now I have a mentor who is very kind to me, and I just betrayed their entire trust. I feel like I've just teared what we had apart, even if they haven't said anything yet. I feel like I'm just about to just break,
Well,
I can't.
And they have to follow rules too. You don't have to follow their rules. I mean, they are told that they have to take people like us into custody. Like, do you think it'd be right if they took me away?
But yes, no.
Right?
But you're different. You're special.
So is Eileen and Elliot. I mean, they just need someone to show them how to use their stuff.
I just think things can be done differently than what's done. I feel like Mastermind's way isn't right, and neither is the mayor's. There can be a neutral party between the two if somebody just fought for the rights of supers, Like, they can't understand. They don't have powers. They don't know what it's like. As much as Mastermind claims to be all powerful, I do not trust him. He's a bad person. I can see it. And the mayor, well, he is a politician, and I think that's enough to said.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're fighting for them. And that's a start.
Who are we fighting for? Really? We said we'd stop the frost, and then we helped the frost.
Well, we didn't know what it was. I think that it's going to be a case-by-case basis. I mean, if people are hurting other people, that's not okay. That's rule 1. Don't do that. But if it's like, if there's some gray ground, I think there should be, I don't know. I mean, I think that kids who have powers should be trained to use them. Like, where I come from, we're trained from a really young age to get our shape-shifting under control, and that's fine.
Wait,
because
there's multiple people with shape-shifting powers?
Huh?
Is there a country like that? Is it Ukraine or Germany? I've heard a bunch of people who have powers in Germany.
It's not important. What I'm just saying is that if people were trained from a young age, then they wouldn't have an issue. So there needs to be schools where we can learn stuff, or after school programs, because I don't think we should be segregated or anything like that. That'd be bad. But I think there are things that we can do, and I think that what we're doing is kind of a start. We're keeping everyone in line, because Mastermind isn't right, and neither is Sentry, and I think we're a good middle ground. And we're never gonna be like, we're doing the right thing all the time. We can't be like Steve Rogers, but we can be what we choose to be, and that is good.
That was a speech.
Thank you.
That was a good speech. You've definitely speeched me up. That was very speechy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just, we are what we are, and we can never change that. That's a
Yeah.
quote from some sort of movie. I don't know. I just said it off the spot of my head. The spot of my head? Okay, sure.
Well, what do you want to do right now?
I hug Sabrina.
Oh. Sabrina gets very red. And then she like kind of hugs back and she's like, don't think about anything. Don't think about anything.
Thank you.
Her mind just goes blank.
Thank you for coming to see me. I'm sorry if I stressed anybody out. You guys are very close to me, and I let go of the hug. I'm like, sorry.
It's
I
okay.
just, I can't. I just, I hope that whatever's happening with Mastermind can never separate this group, because everybody is a very good friend to me, and you're very special to me.
She lets her hair kind of fall in front of her face, and she's like, "Yeah, no, I thank you. That's so sweet of you."
Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry.
No. Do you want to go to prom?
Jack goes right.
Sorry. Do you want to stay here? Do you want to go back to the hideout, or what do you want to do?
I'd love to go to prom with you.
Really?
Yeah, it could be fun. Might get to
I'm
see
not
me
a
in a
very
suit
good
for once.
dancer.
That'd be nice. Huh?
I'm not a very good dancer.
Neither am I. We can be terrible on the dance floor together.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go back to the hideout. I think that's good, right?
Yeah, I'll go out the window. I'll meet you there. And she just kind of like flips backwards as a cat out the window and then like books it across the yard.
As soon as she leaves, I'm like, what did I just say? Shaky hands, like, I did it. I did a normal teenager thing for once in my life. And then he starts putting on his, he's like, he goes over to her sister's room. Is she at home?
She is not currently.
He will steal her car keys. And then drive
Okay.
over to the hideout.
Okay. You drive to the hideout. Boy, the contact embarrassment that I am feeling right now is so strong. Yeah, you steal your sister's keys, take her car, and drive over to the hideout.
Just missed it.
Great.
I can
Great
drive a
job,
scooter,
everybody.
nothing different, right?
We'll see. Corvid, where are you going?
Pretty much as soon as I'm like out of eye shot, she'll change back into her Corvid outfit, pull out her disposable phone, and text Nat that she asked Jack to prom, and she's panicking, but also going back to the safe place and to the hideout. She'll meet them back there.
All right. So, Corvid and Copycat, you end up back at the hideout. It's just the two of you because everyone else left. So you have that awkward conversation that you have when you try to like leave someone in the parking lot, but you realize you park this direction. So the two of you are there. That's gonna be fun in a second. Nat, your phone goes off and you get this text.
Just like text back. Nice.
What's up?
Nothing. It's good.
Yo, put him on speakerphone.
No, it's not related to it.
Hang on, I think we got Bluetooth. Hang on. Just pushing buttons, windshield wipers going.
It definitely doesn't have Bluetooth, this van.
It's not a Bluetooth. No. Barely as AC.
Do respond after the nice. Be like, we're heading to the Civic Center.
I guess I'll meet you back at the hideout.
All right, so in the van team, the four of you, including Snowstorm, make your way downtown toward the Civic Center. You are noticing as you drive that direction, as you get close, there are a lot more people around than normal, which is odd, because a lot of this side of town is sort of either under construction or abandoned or being upgraded. You notice there are a lot of people around. It's sort of down at the end of the street with the Civic Center on it. You see this large sort of crowd of people gathered.
That doesn't look good.
That's nope.
Well, maybe there's a concert.
It's closed. They're planning on tearing it down, aren't they?
That's right. Oh, maybe they're blowing it up today and they're here to watch it. Have you ever seen a building implode? It's so cool. And like when it hits me, like I can take the energy and like bounce all around. Let's go check it out. Blinkers.
Yeah.
Merging.
Should we check it out dressed, in costume? I mean, I guess so, but
No, we should be casual. He says as his casual outfit is like leather and spiked hair.
Looks around the van and realizes, that means that we're gonna have to de-costume in front of each other.
Well, you all know I'm Lathan. Wait, hang on. I got parallel park. It takes a lot of concentration. Give me a second. 5 minutes later. Okay, we're good.
I don't know if I can de-costume in
Why not?
front of you guys. Not
Snowpiercer's
like, don't get
Emily.
me wrong, like I trust you guys, but like I
Do you need a
don't
towel? We'll turn our heads.
Right.
I don't know if you guys see me as me, if that makes sense. Like, will you still
Stardust,
see me
we
the
see
same
you as
way?
a friend. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. You're our friend. And we'll support you, whatever you are, whoever you are. We don't care. We like you for you.
Yeah. Lathan's right. We already know about him, and I already know about. I mean, we all know about Jack at this point, right? We're all on the same page there.
Yeah.
Who's Jack?
Yeah. Okay, most of us are on the same page there.
Wait, did we get a script?
Fine. And Stardust will drop the glowing, Freefall will drop the glowing.
You're you without glowing. Man, I should have known that.
Yeah.
You're
Do I
Nat.
know you? Yes.
You threw a softball bat at my head once.
A whole
And
bag.
Elaine?
Stardust takes off her thing. Stardust takes off her
Wait, you're
thing.
Stardust?
Elaine!
Wait,
Whoa!
Miss like Princess Perfect, daughter of the mayor.
Your dad's the mayor!
Stardust.
Yeah, I know my dad's the mayor. That's why I didn't
Screwed.
want to do this. But
Screwed.
you threw a softball bat at my head.
Okay,
You're going to
I said it
jail.
before.
You're
I
all
did
going
not
to
throw that
jail.
bat at you. I couldn't explain it before. Now I
Oh,
can.
man.
That was an accident.
I'm not going to do well in prison.
Okay, I believe you, but I don't No, this may have been a mistake.
Well, does your dad know about you?
Of course not.
Oh, we are screwed. Does your phone? Give me your phone. It's got like tracking stuff on it. Give me your phone.
It does not have tracking stuff on it, I promise. Like,
You don't
got my
know.
own phone.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it
man.
doesn't.
Man, Icewind Dale, I am so sorry you met up with us now because we all go to jail.
Yeah, this really feels like a conversation I should not be a part of.
Well, you're
Hi,
here
Elaine.
now.
Yeah.
Elaine.
Hi, Eileen.
It's Elaine.
Right. I did not think this would be the biggest revelation this week.
Yeah.
Holy.
We gotta stop
let's
your
just
dad.
Okay.
Let's just get into our regular clothes and
Okay.
we can
Okay.
talk about this later.
We may as well enjoy our last few days of freedom.
Stop saying that because that's making me really freak out now.
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah,
back.
actually, I'm
but
kind of
jail's
on Lathan's
scary.
page.
Lathan,
What happens if the
Lathan.
mayor finds out about this?
He's gonna
My
get
biggest
us.
concern right now, Lathan, look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes.
Okay.
Student council meetings. You cannot accidentally call me Stardust.
Okay. I'm gonna practice that. Yeah. Okay. I will work on that because that would be bad. That'd be bad if I called you Stardust.
That
we
would
are
be very bad.
screwed. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Mm.
But my dad doesn't know for now. Let's just get this over with. We'll deal with whatever else later.
Okay.
And once again, I didn't throw that bat at you.
I
Kinda
mean,
like
I don't know if I would have believed you as before, but I believe Freefall and you are Freefall, so
Right.
I believe you.
I'm on the fence.
And I'm
Shit.
sorry I freaked out about it. It didn't hurt that bad because of my own stuff.
So you weren't even.
It did hit me.
Okay.
It did hit me. We've been over this. You
Just
hit me in
gonna-
the head with a...
Yeah.
Pain
but
doesn't
you
matter,
have
Freefall.
powers,
It was
and
still disrespectful.
everyone get dressed and let's just figure out what's going on.
It's not
Okay.
important right now. It's not important right now. Quick question to Savvy.
Of course.
I get to mark potential whenever I reveal my secret identity to people. Does that count Snowstorm?
Yeah, I mean, I pitched her as a classmate of yours, so yeah.
Okay.
Get it.
Okay, just double checking. Okay, that was fun. She pulls her
Truly.
uniform
Masks
on
have,
over
you
her
just-
stuff.
Walk in front of a crowd of people and reveal yourself and infinite XP.
Yes.
Just
We gotta play
instantly
this
level
cool-
100. All
oh.
right, so you guys are going to head down, see what this crowd is all about.
Yeah.
All right, street clothes. The four of you, I assume you're taking Snowstorm with you.
Yeah.
You
did
head
you get to
down,
change your clothes?
and she was just her. She was just dressed as
Oh,
Eileen because they were at the
okay.
pep rally. So yeah, she
Right.
was not in any sort of costume or anything. She's in her school uniform.
Okay, cool.
do you
So
have,
everybody
a
knows who
hoodie
she
or
is now.
something? You
Do I
have
have
like a
like a
hoodie
what?
or something you can give her because they're actually
yeah.
looking for Eileen.
Oh yeah,
so-
I like dressing layers, and like Lathan like just peels off a hoodie. Here you go.
Thanks.
I slept in it, so it might stink. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
It looks good on you.
Thanks.
All right, who's leading? Because I don't know what the hell we're doing.
I can
Yes,
lead the way into the crowd.
That's smart. Because your dad's the mayor, so you probably like inherited leadership. So yeah.
Will you stop saying that? I like to forget about
Wait.
it as much as possible.
Okay,
Why is he
like,
part
we
of
have to have
this
a code
team?
word. Hey, I'm like the spiritual center. I like make everyone happy, and also I get hit by a bus.
That's true. He can't get
kinda
hit
just-
by a bus.
I assume he means
He-
more than once.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like anyone could get hit by a bus. That's funny. I'm glad you're on the team. We need someone like Icicle.
Can we go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's just go. And I start leading the way towards the crowd of people that have gathered.
Okay, you can start leading the way down the street toward the crowd of people. As you do, you get closer, you start to see in the center of this crowd, it's less just one large crowd and more like a large group of people have sort of circled around something. And you can see in the center this kind of wavering, just very, very light, kind of shimmering blue dome. It almost looks like a force field. And I think you hear this kind of sharp intake of breath from Snowstorm. And she goes, "Oh no. Elliot. Hey, it's time for an event because we met our sub goal, you guys." She takes off running toward the crowd.
I just take off running after her.
Yeah, run after her.
Same.
All right, so you run after her, and you can see her sort of make her way to the back of the crowd and start pushing through people. And you can see a few people trying to sort of make their way into this force field. And the people that make it that far and touch it, you see them stop moving, like they will freeze, or move very, very slowly. Eventually they'll remove a hand or whatever was touching the force field and go back to normal. And in the center of this force field, sort of holding it up, looking like he is concentrating, just like pouring sweat, trying to keep all these people off of him, you see your classmate, Elliot.
Ooh, that's Elliot. Oh, man, I
That's
picked on him.
Elliot.
Crap, not good.
So this mob of people looks like they're just trying to get him for whatever reason.
Yeah, are they drawn to the force field? Like, are they like? As we're
No,
passing
they
them,
look
do
like they're
like,
trying to
glaze
get at
over?
him.
Oh man,
So
we
angry
gotta
mob.
help him.
Essentially, yeah. And you start to hear shouting from the mob as if they are trying to get at him.
I can deal with the group. I can
Okay.
keep them off of him if y'all can convince him to put down the force field and run.
Okay.
Snowstorm has
Goddess
started
is on
to
you.
sort of push her way through the crowd, and you can hear her shouting at him.
Frosty, hang on. Wait, Frosty. Does she stop? No. All right.
Stardust takes
Stardust,
out her
I'm
phone
gonna get Frosty.
and it's their group
So you take.
chat. Oh. Okay. Corvid and Copycat know what's happening.
Well, that's
Okay.
smart.
So you message Corvid and Copycat in the group chat.
We've got a situation at the Civic Center. It's looking real bad. Get here as soon as possible.
Are you up for it?
Up for what?
To go. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you don't have your phone. There's trouble at the Civic Center. It seems like they ran into. I don't know if there's a bad guy or what's happening, but I'm gonna go.
Right.
But you don't have to if you're not feeling up to it.
I'll go because I really do need to get myself doing something right now. I don't want to go back to my room.
Okay. Well, just stay back and try not to get like right in the front of things. Okay?
I'll do. Should I put a costume on or like
Yeah.
shapeshift into somebody else?
Oh yeah, you could do that. I wouldn't do that though. Just maybe, I mean, you could go as yourself and then just bring your costume, like put it under a hoodie or something.
You know my arm is really bulky, right?
I mean, your like headphones and your goggles.
Alright, yes. I slipped my headphones on and my goggles.
Okay, can we teleport there?
Yep. Let's go into the base. Teleport there.
Oh, I thought we are at the base.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
All right, cool.
Yeah, we're inside of it. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, you hit the teleport you and Corvid, copycat, to vaguely the area of the old Civic Center downtown. And as soon as your feet sort of hit the ground, you can hear shouting outside.
Well, this is great. Another big crowd full of people turns up the volume on my headphones.
Just stay back. I'm gonna text the group. Do we have a plan? Question mark. Should I make a distraction? Question mark.
I can do a distraction.
I got your back.
And
I'm gonna get Elaine. Elaine, let it go. Let it go.
Get out of here.
Oh no.
You jerk.
I'll take a negative
Elaine kind of like stands up straighter, puts on her voice, her mayor's daughter's voice, and goes, "Oh my god, everyone get back! Oh my gosh, this is so there's a superhero type thing going on. Everyone, what are you doing running towards them? You have to get back and out of here. This is crazy."
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
love
call
the
my
mayor's
dad.
daughter voice so much. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna have you roll to. You'd think I would remember the names of any of the moves right now. I provoke someone.
Okay.
You know,
that-
plus one to this, remember. Superior.
Superior. Oh no. Plus superior. Let's
You have a
see.
plus one.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so I have +2 to this roll.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. That's 6 + 2, so 8.
Okay, that's a partial success. Let's see. They choose one. I'm gonna say thematically. We'll say they stumble. If you roll against this crowd again, you'll have a +1 on the roll because of that partial success. So yeah, you put on this voice, which a lot of them probably recognize, or at least turning around, sort of hearing you shouting, they recognize you. And at least this side of the circle sort of dies down a little bit, mostly looking very confused, and kind of stepping back a little bit, not really sure what to do. They're not 100% sure how much authority you actually have over them, but are a little nervous. So they're all looking at you right now, on this side of the crowd. Oh,
I'm on standby
okay.
for something else to happen.
Corvid's on standby. What are the other two of you doing? Free fall and kickback.
I guess we're following Snowstorm. Free fall's ready to go. She needs to do crowd control, but right now is gonna not, because it seems like Elaine's got it.
Okay, so the crowd paying attention to Elaine currently. You all see Snowstorm sort of make her way up to the force field, and is trying to convince Elliot to drop it. He does not look like he is going for it. Not super sure what is going on, because kickback, he doesn't recognize you at all.
Sure.
And Freefall, you look like Nat right now, so he's...
Oh, we had chemistry. I mean, like, we were in chemistry. Like, I mean, he's cute, but, like, we were in the class. Is the force field, like, what kind of energy is it? Is it kinetic energy by any chance?
It is not.
Never is.
It is not.
We're just here to help. I don't think I can be heard, so I'm, like, shouting as if I'm outside a window. We're here to help you. We are here to help you. Your friend's here.
You can see him sort of really straining to hold this up, like dripping sweat. He looks exhausted. I'm gonna saying, I'm not letting it down. They'll turn me in if they don't kill me first.
We'll get you out of here. Don't worry.
We've got someone
got
that
a
can get
van.
you, and we've got somewhere safe to take you. You just have to put this down.
Where?
Yeah, we just gotta run. Here's the thing.
I don't want to
Wait a
shout
minute.
it. There's like a bunch of people here.
I'm gonna get the van, and I go running back to get the van.
Okay, you go running back to get the van. Now I'm gonna have you roll to provoke someone.
Oh boy. I am guilty right now, so I have a -2 on that. Provoke is superior.
Yes. And you have a
so I
the
have a
+1 forward.
-1. Oh, okay. So that'll bring me to a 0. Numbers 10.
Okay, that's a full success. So yeah, he goes for it. I think you can see his hands start to shake, and he looks kind of between you and Snowstorm, and then lets the force field drop. And as he does, there is kind of this pulse of energy over the crowd, and you guys feel this sort of hit you too. And just very, very briefly, everything around you just slows down. It's like everything is moving in slow motion, and then it rights itself. And he Elliot kind of catches himself, and Snowstorm kind of grabs him and starts pulling him along, and is looking at you, Nat, saying, where
I help.
are we going?
Yeah, I like take his other arm. I'm looking for Lathan with the van, and gonna take him to wherever the van's at. Also gonna like
Why
with my
run
free
in-
hand, texting Shadowstar, like need evac now.
You get a
Do I run
text
into
back from
Copycat and
Shadowstar
Corvid?
with you would, yeah, because you have to go you'll have to go past the Civic Center to get back to the van. So yeah, you Nat, you get a text back from Shadowstar that's just a bunch of thumbs up and then just like a bunch of purple stars emojis.
Okay.
I have an idea. It's not a good idea. But as
Looks
a
like a worse one.
distraction with what's going on, I am going to turn. Now, we talk about radical shapeshifting. Does it have to be something that I've seen? Can it be something not real, but that I've seen, like
Like in a movie?
CGI of?
You mean like something from a movie or something?
I want to turn into a dragon, but like
I was
a
gonna say
young
Godzilla.
dragon. Like something big enough to cause a scene and make people run away, but
Yeah.
not like gigantic.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna
This is not a
I will
dragon.
say I'll give you this. Because it is something you've seen it, and it's like outer physical form, but it doesn't actually exist, and so you have no real knowledge of body like that would actually work. I'll have you roll for it.
Okay.
The big floppy dragon.
11.
Okay, that's fine. That's for Unleash Power. So yeah, you turn into a dragon.
She's just gonna tell Copycat to get back, and then I'm gonna turn into an ice dragon because those are cool.
Yeah.
So she kind of just this bright green light and this dragon like settles down and looks at the crowd of people and just roars at them with like this ice breath that is just kind of it for effect.
Good.
And Copycat,
Grief.
sorry, and Kickback rounds a corner and sees it. Oh no, a dragon! And sees Copycat next to the dragon and makes a beeline to tackle him and knock him out of the way, so he's not killed by the dragon.
I go to grab my phone to take a picture, and I'm like, oh, god damn it.
No phone. As you are like, damn it, I don't have my phone, you are knocked to the ground as your good friend Lathan tackles you out of the way of the fake dragon
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
He doesn't know I can shapeshift.
in the street.
I saved you.
He
That's-
thinks
Dude,
there's a real
dragon.
That's
Get off your phone,
Um,
man. There's a dragon.
that's a hologram I made with my mind powers. You know, I tricked everybody's minds.
Oh, wow. Man, that's okay. He picks him up, dusts him up. I'm sorry, dude. Anyways, look, here's the keys. Here's that. You drive. I'm gonna hang on the front, and I'm just gonna like knock people out of the way so you don't hurt them with my kickback powers.
You know I'm 16,
Let's
right?
go. Gas, wheel, you got this. Let's go. Come on, Dragon.
I drove a car today. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, you'll be good. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hang on to the front, and if people, so we can just drive through the crowd, and I'll just park people with my, with my powers.
Okay.
Is the crowd even there, or are they booking it?
Yeah.
Oh, most of
Just in
them are
case,
running away, but it's always good to have a plan. I guess this is plan C at this point.
Yeah.
So kickback, you are holding onto the front of the van like a hood ornament.
Mhm.
Is that what I'm
Yeah.
understanding? Okay. And Copycat's driving
Yeah.
the van.
Like a
Corvid's a
Rolls Royce,
dragon.
like a classy one.
This is what's happening behind you. Freefall, you and Stardust take Snowstorm and your classmate Elliot, who I guess you haven't learned his superhero name yet, and turn around and start to pull them through the crowd as you start to hear screams of terror and Godzilla roaring from behind you, and some blue sparkles, because you can't actually have ice breath, but it looks like it. And some sparkly blue fake
Cool.
ice breath. As you turn around, and careening down the road is Kickback, holding on to the front of his van, sort of using his powers to gently nudge people away as they run
Lord.
screaming
Lord.
away from the dragon that has appeared in the middle of the street. Did I miss anything?
No, that's right.
I think you got it.
Great. Perfect. This was my favorite episode of Game of Thrones. Thank you for joining us, everyone. So you, the two, Freefall and Stardust, you see this.
I don't know what I expected. Okay, then I guess we're doing this. Just like waits
Yeah.
for the van to get close enough and just Scooby-Doo's into the back of the van.
Okay, you
That's
all
right.
hop into the van.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Copycat driving probably a little slower than you would like.
Oh, actually, I'm
Just
flooring
keep
it.
going. He'll drop the shield
Okay,
just in
very
time.
Flooring it.
Very dangerously driving the van down the street. Where are you going?
The Civic
Straight to the
Center?
guy, because I think he's gonna drop
Well, 'cause-
that shield as soon as we get there. So just keep going,
You
Copy.
have
No, we
him.
already have
Don't lay
him.
off the gas.
Yeah,
We
no, you
have
have
him.
him.
Oh, well then we're good. So we're just gonna flee.
Where are we going?
That has him.
I just drive a few blocks over. I've got Shadowstar's gonna meet us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna
so
have to
you
ditch
go-
the van.
Dragon will protect their
Get over
exit.
this, please. I can't drive.
Oh, I got it. And like we do that kind of swap thing. I like kind of crawl into your lap and like, push you over.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're all gonna die. You swap with Lathan, and Lathan, you take off. You all take off in the van. A dragon covering your escape. You go careening around the corners, a few streets over. Your terrified classmates, sort of in the back seat of the van. Elliot looking a little rough. Pretty tired. Not looking great. He's had a day for sure. But you go a few streets over and sort of turn down a side street when you see sort of popping into existence at the end of the street, kind of in a brief dark shadow. Purple hood pulled up over her head, your friend, Shadowstar.
Who is this?
Just waving at you as you drive towards her in a van.
It's Shadowstar. Pull over. The one who teleported us. Do you know?
Oh yeah, I remember. Hope we had a whole thing. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Where's Corvid?
She is preoccupied. I kind of gesture over to the giant dragon, but not like obviously out loud. She is holding up a hologram I put up. Yes.
Neat. How?
She is helping power it. Yes.
I believe that.
You know, because I had the whole episode. I know you weren't there, Kickback, but I had a whole episode at the gym and honestly lost control of my powers. So I needed her help to, help mentally influence the hologram.
Copycat, you don't gotta explain to me, man. I trust you. We're friends.
By the way, do you know how to dance?
Yeah, I know how to
Yeah.
dance. Yeah.
So I kind of say this quietly, like, I kind of need some lessons.
Oh,
you know,
listen, copycat. Like, I'm really touched, but like, I don't think we should like
no,
date
not like
like
that.
inside the team.
I have a date and I don't know how to dance and I want to impress her.
Oh, dude, yeah, I will teach you how to dance. We're gonna get down. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to screw that up.
Nah, you only get one chance, and if you mess up even once, she's never gonna respect you. So I'll take
Wait,
care.
what?
Yeah, seriously.
No pressure.
Game over.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
mean, seriously, you'll probably never get a date again throughout all of high school.
Yeah, I mean,
Jack
she'll like
don't worry.
blacklist you with everyone.
Jack slowly
Yeah.
sends out an impulse, just like with his mind, just saying, "Shut up."
Don't worry about it. You got me in your corner.
Not even forcing them
make you
to,
look
just
cool.
like a message into their heads, just saying, "Just."
In your heads, you all hear, "Shut up."
You know, I hear that a lot.
That was rude.
Yep.
Is she coming?
You're knocking on the van door. What are you guys doing in there? I thought it was an emergency.
It is.
There's
We're
several
waiting for one
emergencies.
more.
Okay.
This is
Can I come
Elliot.
in?
Yeah, come in the van.
Sure.
Can I come in?
Hop into the van, to the white van
What?
with a giant thing on the side. Sure.
Eh.
Sounds good.
Done weird things. Hi, everyone.
Hey,
Corvid,
this is Elliot.
what are you
and this is Snowstorm.
doing?
As soon as things get a little calmer, or as people disperse, she's going to take flight and fly into the air, like as the dragon, but really she's just flying because that's what she can do. She doesn't know how wings really function of a dragon. It doesn't make any sense. They're not big enough. So she like flies up, lands on a roof, and just like blinks back to Corvid, and then like texts the group. So like, where is everyone?
All right.
2 blocks
I assume
over
you
in the van.
tell her where you are. They're easy enough to find. You sort of turn down a side street and see the van parked.
I missed a little bit. Is Elaine also in the van? There?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you
We got
are also in the van.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure that she experienced that.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that was.
Yes, she saw it all.
Surprisingly,
You also,
it all worked out fine.
you also saw Jack
also-
ask kickback for dancing lessons.
We're also really easy to find because like 2 weeks ago, Kickback turned on find my find my location and never turned it off. So you guys like always know where he is.
Fair.
By the way, do you think we can go to like a Shadowstar? Do they have spare phones at the headquarters? Because I kind of broke mine with my powers.
Oh, do you need a phone?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can.
I
when-
got 3.
Free Fall's power kind of activated randomly when I was stressing, and I kind of broke some things, and it hurt. I almost broke my knee.
I got
But,
you.
yeah.
I got some burners. Here's a flip phone.
What is
It's
this?
got like 600 minutes, and texting's kind of weird, but just like open it and then you can call people. Yeah.
We've got some extra iPhones.
Oh, that's
Okay,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hand back the
No,
weird
no.
contraption over to Kickback.
Also, just for context, we're not wearing costumes right now, right?
Jack is
No.
somewhat wearing a costume. Also, like,
No,
wait,
the
who are
three
you?
of Lathan, Nat, and Elaine are not.
No, Kickback, Stardust, and
Just like-
Freefall are currently their regular selves.
Mm-hmm.
I just
As is
responded by the voices.
Jack's wearing his ears and his goggles. So Corvid,
luck.
yeah, you make it back to the rest of the group.
Opens the door. Hey, whoa. What's going on?
Hi.
Come on, it's a party.
Hey,
Scoots
Wait,
in.
wait. Is this Free Fall? I know who Kickback is, obviously, and who are you? You're the student council president, right?
I am the student council president.
Why is
Stardust?
here? What citizen?
What?
I'm Stardust. went
would
through all
have
this
never.
with the others.
I know.
Yeah.
So-
Oh my god. Wait, we're revealing our secret identities? Okay, cool.
Yep.
She transforms into Sabrina.
Oh, it's Sabrina.
Oh my
It's
god!
Sabrina!
Never
class
guessed.
together.
I could have never
What?
expected it.
Wait, so
Yes,
who's
she's so
copycat?
amazing, isn't she? I'm copycat.
Copycat
Yeah,
is
but who are you really?
Jack.
I have.
Wait, there's lots of Jacks.
Yeah, there are. I play the guitar in the band.
The band.
Yes,
of
the
bands.
band.
School band.
Can't you
School
just like
band.
do the goggle thing? Like, is it that hard? Just like
My
Kim
eyes
leans
hurt.
over, like tries to take her goggles off.
No,
Wait,
Oh, come on.
she's
It's
here.
okay. This is a safe place.
Wait, guys, wait. Why are you here, lady? Portal lady?
This is Snowpiercer.
we're-
She's on our team.
you mean snowstorm, right?
Yeah,
Shadowstar.
that's what I.
Hi.
And
Yeah, oh, and
Freefall
Shadowstar,
called
you
me
know
and said
her.
it was an emergency. I'm starting to think it's not like a super time sensitive emergency. But that's okay.
Some emergencies.
I was
are
eating,
lengthy.
You like
Eating,
kidnapping
but
kids,
it's
right?
fine.
So you
What
know
were
you can take these.
Was it good?
Oh, finally a good kidnapping. I wish you guys would stop it with that. It was a joke. I made it one time, okay?
So you're
I will
gonna
never
take
let
them to the place, to the facility?
Oh yeah, we all
Do
gotta
you
go to
guys
the
want to
place.
go there?
Yeah, we gotta introduce them.
Yeah,
You guys-
is that not what we're
Also,
doing?
Yeah.
Should I leave and let you guys decide what you're doing and then come back? Because I can come back.
We're ready. We're ready. Let's do that.
Oh, this is
can we
good,
take
'cause
the
this is
van
like our
forward? I don't want to
audition,
leave
right?
it parked
So-
here. It's not a great neighborhood.
Okay.
Okay, you can
I
just
don't
take
think
them.
anyone's
I
gonna
don't
steal your van.
She starts counting how many people there are in the van.
mind.
Are we all going?
I'm not coming.
And
Okay.
the vanquisher if possible. I know how powerful you are.
No, I'm not gonna take the van into the lobby.
Can you not take
All
objects?
I can, I'm just not going to.
But it'd be funny.
Fair.
It would also mean a lot of cleanup in the lobby, and
But it'd be
All right, all
funny.
Keep
Just
it
think
going.
about
do
the
that.
price.
Well,
Elaine,
you're
do you
staying here
wanna
with the
stay
van,
behind?
right?
Yeah,
I
we'll
believe
we all
Yeah.
go with you, right? We got to stay together, guys.
I kind of stole my sister's car and I need to return it.
We'll get
Oh,
to that. Don't worry.
Now, see, that I could help with, technically.
Oh,
It's
Um,
not really
teleport the whole
close.
car?
It's on the other side of the city.
Guys, focus. Who's going? Not me.
Raise your
I-
hand if you're going.
I'm going, I guess.
we're not all going.
Do you want to get your costume back on?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Elaine just already is starting to change back into her costume because she doesn't want the entirety of the headquarters to see the mayor's daughter just walking around.
Fair. All right.
Might put a
Everyone but
mask.
Copycat then?
And Corvid, I believe, right?
Yeah, I'm staying behind.
Okay.
Unless they want me to go, but she has no need to. She waves at Nat. Bye. Fun.
You know, actually,
We'll
why
talk
don't
later.
You go, and then I'll just get the lessons in with Copycat. Now we can like just go dance now if you want to.
What?
Nothing. We will talk about it later. Okay, I'll message you.
Okay.
Just for the Dance Dance Revolution competition. Yes,
Oh.
it's a very interesting thing.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we have a tournament that we're entering in Japan.
Yes, in Japan. Since I got the
Yes.
teleport powers,
Yes.
you know, I can go over there with you.
Yes, because we can teleport now, so that makes sense.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
we should go. All right, and you see her rub her hands together really fast, and then she reaches out and teleports the three of you, Kickback and Freefall and Stardust, and Eileen and Elliot out of the back seat. The shadows sort of moving over you very briefly, lifting you up out of your seats, and then you feel your feet touch the ground, and you find yourselves in a familiar lobby where you have been once before. We are going to take a break at that moment because we've been going for a little while. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We are going to take a quick break. While we're gone, make sure you retweet our live tweet and check out our donations and everything like that so you can give these people fun stuff that affects the game. We will see you in 10 minutes or less. And welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us during our break. We are so glad you are still here with us, and we're glad to be here with you as well. So we are going to pick back up where we left off. Kickback, Stardust, and Freefall, along with your new friends, Snowstorm, and it feels weird to me to keep calling him Elliot, so they would have filled you in that he also goes by Timeline.
Timeline?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Thank you. I wrote it myself. They appear next to you along with Shadowstar once again in the lobby of Mastermind's headquarters. And Shadowstar kind of looks around at all of you and is like, so, what are we doing? Are you sticking around, or?
We got to introduce Sleet Storm and Clockwork to Mastermind.
From behind you here, those are not. And before she even like finishes the sentence, Shadowstar is just like nodding.
We know
He just does that.
Plus, this was kind of like our audition, right? So I assume there's some sort of feedback.
I guess. I mean, you didn't like kill anybody, right?
I don't think so.
No, we confirmed.
As far as we know.
Well, yeah, as far as we know.
Did you kill Sentinel? Did we figure that out?
No, we didn't kill Sentinel.
They did not kill Sentinel.
That's good. Okay, so you two want to meet Mastermind, and I guess you guys want to check in. Looks like we're all going to the same place. Great, follow me! And she bounces off down the hall. You make it to sort of past the reception desk back into the main area where you were before, into the hallway that splits off into 6 different hallways. And she stands there for a moment, same thing as last time, thinks for a second, counts. 3, this one. This one today. And she leads you down the hall to a couple of familiar sliding doors where you see the entrance to Mastermind's office, and you hear some raised voices coming from inside. And Shadowstar kind of stops in the middle of the hallway and is like, oh, turns around and looks at all of you. So I think he's busy. Do you want to wait? You can hear a little bit.
Can Stardust, with her heightened senses, hear anything more?
Oh,
there we go.
You could certainly try. Let's see. Is it to extend your senses? Yeah. So go ahead and roll plus freak for unleash your powers.
Okay, let me double check what my freak is. I don't think it's good, but we'll see. Yeah, that's -1. So let's see how that goes.
Plus you have a bonus 1, right?
That is 7 - 1.
So that's
don't think I have a bonus 1.
6. Looking to see if there was anything anybody can do to help you.
I don't know
But
if we can expend team.
can you do that outside of? I have no idea how the team works, really. I think it's only when you're in battle. You extend out your senses, Stardust, and try to listen in more, but you sort of... It's almost like something in the door is like blocking you from getting past it. So you try to push through it, but you just can't.
Okay.
But you hear bits and pieces. You hear a raised voice that is definitely Mastermind's. You distinctly hear the word disappointment, something about you deliberately disobeyed me, and somebody is in that office getting a dad lecture is really what it is. contextually, and you hear a little bit of arguing back and forth, and then you just hear you're grounded. The doors, the sliding doors sort of fly open, and you see two familiar faces of the Lawson twins, who you haven't seen since the bank. Equally angry, equally flustered, identical faces storming out of the office, sort of pushing past Shadowstar and making their way down the hallway.
I'm gonna shoulder one of them as they go by. We see you, ghosts.
So that's awkward.
Yeah.
They just got back today.
Where did they get back from?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
Was it prison?
Didn't Sentry have them?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
How'd you get them back from Sentry?
Mastermind sent somebody to get them, and they came back. And he hasn't yet.
Oh.
That's not good.
Anyone we know?
I don't think so. You're muted. Oh no, Kickback's lost his voice. We'll figure it out. But yeah, she has this, you can see, because she keeps the mask pulled up sort of over her most of the time, but you can see her eyes kind of squinting a little, and just, no, I don't think it's anybody you know. He's older.
Okay. So should we give him a few minutes to calm down, or go in and say hi?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Pretty quick turnaround. So she goes and presses the button and lets her spin. The doors slide open again, and she says, "Sir, they're back. Well, some of them are back. Some of them are here for the first time." And you see him through the door sort of wave to all of you to come in the office. He sits down behind his desk, kind of hands folded in front of him. So, a success, I hope.
Well,
Yep.
No one died, and we helped two of the underage supers, so I suppose it could be called a success.
I mean, it went about as well as I think it probably could have. The Sentry was there.
I imagine so. You should have more confidence in your work.
Yeah, well, we're still figuring it out.
So, two new friends. And they step forward. Snowstorm steps forward, not seeming concerned or frightened at all by the situation, and sort of drags Timeline up with her, and they introduce themselves. He nods and sort of from behind her, Timeline says, "I've heard a lot about you." And Mastermind kind of holds his arms out, and you can see sort of like the sides of his face, which is really kind of all the skin you can see kind of turn up, like he's smiling underneath the mask as well. All good things, I hope. Shadowstar, give him the tour. If you need anything, let me know. And she nods and takes the two of them, leaving the three of you in the office with Mastermind. Well, they seem much less terrified than you did.
Well, we weren't being kidnapped by someone else right before we got brought here, so.
Indeed.
And they didn't get creepy middle of the night messages from somebody.
So, what happened?
Well,
You know.
I
Are
don't.
you-
That's why I'm asking.
So, well, Sentinel showed up
Yeah.
to try and take Timeline away. And
Then Snowstorm got kind of angry.
Yeah, she didn't want to let that happen, and we decided to help them.
An interesting choice. Two of your friends are not with you. I take it that means they didn't agree.
I wouldn't
No.
say that they don't agree.
Yeah, they had things to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, everyone
Just
helped.
one of them was a dragon.
Right.
Right. We
Okay.
did run into some people on the way here outside the
I
Civic
pushed them out of
Center.
the way. It was okay. We did not hit those people.
Yeah.
Civilians, I assume you're talking about.
All
None of them were
A-okay.
hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
I hit them with my powers when we ran into them with the van. And they were A-okay.
He is sort of looking from Kickback, like, to the two of you to confirm that they are all okay and that he didn't just, like, kill a bunch of people in the street.
As far as we know.
All right. I was afraid that would happen.
You was afraid we'd take a van and run people over?
No, I was
That's really
afraid
specific.
that more civilians might get involved. The mayor has started putting out bulletins.
The mayor has? What kind of
Yes.
bulletins?
Earlier today. Well, bulletins is a kind word for them. Someone who is
Poster?
not as nice as me might liken them to wanted posters.
Well, it's good
So
we
it's-
don't know about the mayor or anyone connected to him.
I'm sure this comes as a complete shock to everyone in this group.
I'm sure I didn't even know we had a mayor.
You're all incredibly terrible liars.
I thought we were run by a council of elders. You know, because that happens. Anyways, so how'd
Yep.
you get the name Mastermind?
That is a long story. That I
got
do
time.
not believe we have time to tell. Since the three of you are here, I will pose this question to the three of you. Your friends may do what they wish, but it's time for you to make a choice. For
Okay.
security reasons, I cannot just let all of you continue to come and go from our headquarters as you please. So, you can officially sign up, I suppose.
So, like, a freelance thing is out of the question.
Unfortunately. Again, for
Sure.
safety reasons, I cannot have people we don't know traipsing about the place.
How do we go to school?
Again, you don't have to stay here, you don't have to live here, but
Oh, okay.
there are certain requirements that you'll have to stick to and become a
What
trusted
are
member
those?
of a group as it is.
When I took a
Those-
job over the summer, Sistor told me to ask if we get dental and if there is a 401k, which I assume is a robot.
He actually laughs a little bit from under the mask at that one. Not exactly. We do have medical staff and a dentist here. Generally, it's less checkups and cleanings and more replacing knocked out teeth, but
Is it like a super dentist or like a regular dentist?
My powers are dentistry.
The doctors are all people with abilities. No, dentistry is not his power, though he is quite good at it.
What is his power? What is the dentist's power?
You would have to ask him.
All right, that's fair.
But again, you'll receive equipment from us, training, a place to stay should you wish. Should you not, you can go home, go to school, or you do what your classmate Chelsea is doing. She's completing classes remotely from here and stays on. But we'll give you equipment, treatment if you need it, a place to stay, food, all of that, anything you need. And you stay on call.
That sounds great, but I don't think we can make this decision without all of us. I think we got to talk and make sure we're all on board, because it wouldn't be fair to the others.
Yeah, is this sort of an individual thing, or do you need the decision from like the group?
No, you
Well, I
can all
wanna go
make your own
without you
decision.
all. Well, I'm not going unless they go.
Now, your daily lives will remain the same. I'm not going to take you away from your friends.
No, but like we are a team, and we're gonna stay a team. So if we go, we all go. Right, guys? Right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to, and I'm just not really sure that Copycat's going to go for it.
I can talk to him.
But I think we should
like
talk about it as a group first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If
we got like a
that's
dance
okay.
class later, so I can just like slip that in and we can have a whole conversation about it. We're like tango and like I got it.
If you wish to talk it over with your friends, I won't stop you. But once you leave here, you've left here, and unless you agree to our arrangements, you've left here for good.
Okay, can we like send you a message then after we talk to the others?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess we're good.
That sounds fair.
Okay. Talk it over. Let me know, because those of you that do wish to help, we have a situation that we could use all the assistance we could get on. So, today, if possible.
Oh.
Do you want to give us some info?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we should probably...
Talk it over with your friends. Again, I'm not going to take you away from your lives, and when you're in the field, as long as you keep privileged information privileged, who you work with is up to you.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions?
What does privilege mean?
I'll explain it to you later.
Is that like
Yeah.
information that like gets an advantage over other information? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sure Stardust can explain it better than I can.
Okay. Well, I trust you because you're smart. We should go.
Right. Hey, is Chelsea around, or is she, busy on a job or something?
Oh, she should be here. He looks down, kind of pulls his sleeve up, looks at his watch. She was due training. That would have been an hour and a half ago. She should still be down in the training area. I imagine her class is over, but could probably catch her.
Cool. Yeah, gonna talk friends first, and yeah, just good to know. All right.
Okay. Did you want to go talk to her before we leave?
No, I'll talk to her later. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
This is more important.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know how to find me, or Shadowstar does. Ready to go?
All set.
All right.
Stardust, you
yeah.
okay? Did you have anything you wanted to ask?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he leads you down and through the maze of hallways, through the archway into the teleporter. Call me, I suppose. And hits the button, sends you teleporting through the shadows back to the community center. Corvid and Copycat, you stayed with the van. Is there anything you would
Yeah.
like to accomplish while you're waiting?
I would have gone back to the base and drove my sister's car back to the house.
Okay.
Because I don't know why I did that. I was in the moment of, oh my god, I just got asked out by a girl. So,
Fair.
living on sunshine.
All right, so you awkwardly leave. How do you
And then
get back to the base?
I would teleport back. I wonder if Kickback would mind if I borrow his van to go back to another car and then take that car.
I gave you the
to-
keys. You've got the keys.
He did give me the keys.
Yeah.
Hey, Corvid.
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven before today. I was thinking maybe. Do you mind? This is really awkward now. Could you fly me back to the base?
Sure. Yeah, I don't see why not. That's kind of high profile for like what just happened though.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Well, it did just turn into like a dragon, so I mean, I'm
If
sure
you-
that your
If you want me to
friends.
teleport instead, I can do that.
I mean,
I
we
just
could
want
like
to-
get an Uber.
That's true. I did bring my wallet with me. Sure, let's go get an Uber. Why not?
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait with the car just in case something happens.
Okay.
That's
Sure.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Um,
Yeah, never mind.
I'll
Okay.
order you an Uber because you don't have a phone.
No,
Or you said Uber.
I can just teleport back. I don't need an Uber. I just thought if we were going together, then yeah.
Okay.
Bye. And then I teleport to the base using Shadowstar's powers.
I'd love for you to roll to unleash your powers.
Oh
Let's roll
no.
anyway. And
Oh,
I
no.
have a plus. I have a +3 on this from my +1 to roll earlier because I haven't actually rolled this.
Yes.
Oh, +4 because I have. Yeah, I haven't rolled this entire session. 12.
There you go.
Amazing. All right, yeah, you successfully do very quickly the shadows sort of wrapping around you, and then your feet hit the ground back at your hideout.
Wow, I'm getting better at this. I feel like the power. Okay, time to drive back. Ah, yes, the keys. Good, I still have them. Phew, I thought I lost them.
Now, did you leave Kickback's keys with Corvid?
Totally not.
Great. Wonderful. So you have 2 sets
I
of keys
cannot
now. You
Like, that's a
take
good stop.
your...
As soon as I feel like I have 2 keys, I'm like, oh, oh, is it? Okay. I take my keys, put them on a desk, and then look at the keys. And I'm like, okay, here we go, and I teleport them into the truck. If I can teleport
Oh.
into the
Cool.
Huh. You can certainly try. Just do it. Yeah, roll it again. Damn, dude.
Wow.
God, roll bad. What's wrong with
He
me?
teleports them
What?
into the ignition.
What
Yeah.
dice gods do you pray to?
I pray to myself
that's a-
because I am a god.
I guess the rest of us should be too, huh? You focus on the keys and you're like, all right, I can do this. And around the keys, you see just a little bit of those shadows sort of pulling from the corners of the desk, and they wrap around the keys, and they're gone. And then Corvid in the van, in the driver's seat, you hear the like jingling of keys hitting the seat cushion.
And there is a note
Corvid's
attached to them saying, "Oh, sorry, forgot this."
Corvid's like leaned over. She's trying to hook up her communicator to the radio to see if she can scan for like police or sentry information, because I feel like after what just happened, there's a lot that should be going on, but she's not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
Have a move for that.
Boy. Do you
like
do?
a dragon SWAT team?
Alien tech. You can alter a human device with your alien technology.
Perfect. Do you have to roll for that?
I do. Hey, yeah. Go. Hell yeah. 11. On a 10 plus, choose one. It works exceedingly well. You get additional use out of it. Yeah. I'll say that it worked exceptionally well.
It works exceptionally well. Yeah, you are plugging in, sort of messing with the radio in Lathan's van, and after just a moment, you turn the dial, kind of focusing in, and you get the the police blotter, I guess. You listen in for a little bit. You do hear something about police having been dispatched towards downtown. They are currently being called back because Sentry is going to take over investigating what happened.
Great. I'm gonna, since it worked exceptionally well, could I perhaps link into Sentry's communications array?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, so you try to link into Sentry's communication. It's more difficult. You start, but after a moment, you start getting bits and pieces. You hear it's lots of code and things that probably you don't necessarily understand, but then there are bits and pieces that you do. They are sending several Sentry agents to replace the police to investigate what happened downtown. And they have also been told that someone named Bombshell is going to be with them, and particularly is going to be in charge of the area around the old Civic Center.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I know who this is?
Do you keep up with the professional heroes particularly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why
then
she
you
started
do.
Superheroing. She wanted
Yeah,
to be just like
Bombshell.
them.
Yeah, Bombshell is one of the more popular superheroes. She has a couple of different powers that she is pretty famous for. One of her lesser known powers is telekinesis, but she in particular is known for being able to absorb and manipulate energy, and her favorite thing to do with it is to take in a lot of it and then blow things up with it.
Solid.
She's very showy, very flashy. That kind
I
of
don't know anybody like that on this team.
So yeah, you have that bit of information, and you know
Alright,
they are particularly interested in the Civic Center.
Yeah, I can't contact anyone about this information, so she's just going to sit as patiently as Sabrina is able to do and wait for her friends to come back. She's playing Tetris on her wrist communicator.
Okay, you can play Tetris. Are you good at Tetris?
No.
No. Okay.
Doesn't make a
Frustratingly, playing Tetris. A few minutes later, your friends come walking, running, flying, bounding, falling into the alley behind the van. Assuming you're all going back to the van. Freefall,
Yeah.
Stardust, and Kickback.
We can't leave the van.
Kickback, it's your van. The other two of you, Stardust and Freefall, are you going back to the van, or are you just leaving from the Civic Center? You know Corvid's there.
Yeah, I'm going to the van because, as far as we know, that's where everyone is.
Okay.
Yeah, we got all talk.
So
Yeah.
the three of you bound into the alley, make your way into the van. The keys are on the driver's seat, and Corvid is sitting there, and you hear the beeping of Tetris.
What's up?
Hey.
All right.
Over this or Sabrina. Like, what are we doing now? We doing names? Doing names.
I think that depends on. Well, I'm Corbett. I think that depends on what persona we've taken. I guess if mask
Okay.
is on, then other, superhero name. If mask is off, other name. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
that's a
Yeah.
good plan.
All right.
We got off at a deal, but we gotta get everyone. Where's Copycat?
Copycat went to go return their sister's van to their house. I have something to
All right.
tell you guys. Bombshell is really close. They're in the area searching to find out what happened. They're like around the Civic Center.
Who's Bombshell?
Then
Oh.
we should definitely get out of here.
Can we do anything to get the big name off the side of the van? Because they're definitely looking for the Vanquisher at this point.
I kind of used enamel paint, so no. Unless you like your powers can take it off.
I could take the roof off the van, but that's about, nothing that finesse.
Don't hurt the
Can-
Vanquisher.
Yeah, I can scar it, but that's about it.
Jeez, we just drive really fast and then they won't see it.
No,
That's a bad idea.
You don't run away, yeah.
Okay. Well, then we can I'll just park it in an alley and then we can go get Copycat. How about we do that?
We're parked in an alley.
Then we're done.
Yeah.
I
Just
think,
go get
ditch the
Copycat.
van.
We should go away, yeah. But we should go away
Okay.
quietly.
Should we split up? We should stay together.
No, I don't know if we have to. I mean, they didn't really see us.
Okay.
I don't
Okay. Well,
think.
let's just get an Uber then. It's easy
Well,
enough.
Kickback was hanging off, Lathan here was hanging off the front of the van as it was driving through the crowd, and you didn't
you
have
have
your
your
mask
mask
on.
on?
I did not have my mask on. That
Yeah.
was probably a mistake. Yeah, I can see that now. Sure. So why are you the smarts? Okay, well, let's just get there as fast as possible. Who can get us there fastest?
The
I can
bus?
fly all of us, but yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I
just
think-
get an Uber.
Yeah.
Excel? Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to tip ahead of time because they don't get paid enough. $5.
Okay, so you call an Uber
Yeah.
for the four of you.
With, the
Where are you
waters and the
going?
mints. Yeah. To Copycat. Oh, does anyone know where Copycat lives? Because I don't.
We want to go to the. Do we want to go? Wait. Do we want to go to the lair, or do we want to go?
Well, you said he
I
went to
assume
his
we all did.
sister's, right? We should just go get him.
Can we just text him and tell him that we're
He didn't have a phone.
His phone's kind of
Yeah.
broken.
Oh, his phone broke?
Yeah, we
we
gotta go
didn't
get
get
him
him a
like
new one,
in the
did
80s.
we?
Well, Lathan gave him a flip
Yeah, we
phone.
totally forgot.
Oh,
No,
right.
He gave it back because he was.
Oh,
gonna
he
get
gave it
an iPhone.
back.
That's
That's
Yeah, 'cause
right.
he was-
And then he
was
didn't go
gonna
with
get
you
an
guys.
iPhone at the headquarters.
And then I
Womp
didn't go
womp.
to the
Yep.
headquarters.
Correct.
Well,
We just gotta
Wow.
go.
maybe.
We just gotta go.
Is it? Will we time it right where we'll get back to his? Well, let's find out. I'll lead
Yeah.
you guys close to where he lives because I don't really want to. Privacy is still a thing. I think.
What's our Uber driver's name?
What's your Uber driver's name?
Chad.
Great.
Chad.
Why is it always
Yeah.
Chad with you people?
Always Chad.
Every time.
Chad,
It's not Chad.
extra $20 if you get us there fast, man.
Within the speed limit, right?
Nah. Fast.
Chad turns his baseball cap around and takes the
Oh, no.
sunglasses that are on the strap around his neck and puts them on his sports sunglasses and says, "You got it, dude." And
Oh my God.
does it.
Yeah, in danger.
You named him Chad.
I'm so sorry to any Chads out there. I'm not associated with these people, so you know.
No, we're not. No, we're
One
not.
of my good friends is named Chad, and I love it.
We love you, Chads.
We.
I did just pull one of those things, didn't I? Yeah, I know a Chad, and he's awesome.
I know a Chad. Okay.
So my best friends are Chad.
Some of my best friends are Chads.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
So we head on over, I imagine.
Yes, you
Well,
head to.
I guess we fill in Corvid along the way, like this is the offer, but we all agree that we need to all say yes or all say no.
Wait, why?
I don't agree with that. I think some of us can decide because we can work with whoever we want. We can still be a team.
Yeah, but they want to
Yeah.
hide things from each other, and there'll be secrets and lies.
We've been hiding things and keeping secrets and lying pretty much until today.
To be
I'm still
fair,
keeping
I have not
secrets.
been great at that. You saw how bad I am at that. I'm gonna mess this up if we have other secrets. I almost told Mastermind that her dad's the mayor like 5 times.
Yeah,
To
you
be fair, I
did.
think he probably already knows.
We need. Well, that's true. He probably does know.
I really hope he doesn't know.
Of course he knows. He knows everything. He's Mastermind.
Ugh. I
He
really
knows all of
don't
our
need
secrets.
that.
He knows that sister's just my sister. Oh, I've been lying to you about that too. So sister's just like my little sister. Like there's no superhero named Sister. Like that was a lie. So you see,
Wow.
it's a web, and we're gonna be caught in it, and then the spiders will eat us. We have
Wait,
to
I'm
stick
sorry.
together.
What's happening?
I'm
I'm
not
very
sure. I
metaphor.
can't follow this metaphor.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Yeah. There's no real spiders. Don't worry, Corvid. I wouldn't let spiders eat you. We're friends.
Wait, do spiders get big enough here? That I thought there weren't spiders that were big enough that could eat you here.
Do spiders get that big? In
I think in like Australia or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a dinner plate. And they come for your head. And then we're
Yeah.
there.
Anyway, I think we've gotten off topic.
What?
So you've made it to the general vicinity of Copycat's house, his neighborhood.
That's nice.
His well, I guess Corvid, you're the only one that knows it's his house, but car there in the driveway. Copycat, did you stay at home after you dropped off the car?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like I realize I'm like, if I don't, I told them I was going home, so if I leave now, they'll have literally no way of contacting me. So I just stay home.
Okay.
All
Good to
right.
know.
Well, I'll go get him, and then you guys just wait. Where are we going after this? We have to talk. Do you guys want to go to the park or something?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
That would actually be
Got
nice. Yeah.
fountain. I like to feed the
Park is
ducks.
probably good.
Yeah.
All right. Be
Chad
right back.
gets 5
Oh,
stars. Clean car. Good
I'm not gonna
driving,
say that 'cause
excellent
there's-
conversation.
that guy here, but never mind. She's gonna tell everyone that she's a shapeshifter, but she's just gonna go. She's forgot that there's an Uber driver.
Oh no, Chad's gone. We're just like talking in the street. I'm already rating him.
Yeah, I'll go get Copycat and knock on his window.
Okay. Copycat, there's a knock on your window.
There's a door for.
It's just me. Hi.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Everyone's
Hi,
here.
what's
They're
up?
just down the street.
Oh, cool. Should I climb out through the window, or do you want me to come out the door like a person would do?
I mean, I just wanted you to give you the opportunity if you wanted to keep something private.
Okay. Good to know. Wait, private? What do you mean?
Your home address, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put. Should I put my costume? Is there any point of putting my costume on at this point?
No.
No.
I put my headphones on. Put my goggles on because they look cool.
Goggles are always cool.
And I'm like, okay. Here we go.
Join
Let's
the
go.
back again.
Mario.
All right. The gang's all here. You're all back together as Corvid and Copycat walk down the street toward you. What would you like to do?
Go to the park and feed the duck. Very badly.
Go to the park.
Copycat, you got
Very
bread?
What?
You
Oh,
got
bread.
bread.
We
You
have
got-
those
we need to-
coin machines.
You shouldn't feed
Oh,
ducks bread.
yeah.
You can feed
With the
them
little
their
pellet.
food or grapes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can buy a sandwich if
You can't
need
feed ducks grapes. Can you?
I don't remember,
think that's
but
right.
You can't give
I don't
dogs
know a lot of
grapes.
things.
you
Don't
can't.
give ducks
But you
grapes.
can't give ducks bread.
You can't give ducks bread. Oh, I've
No,
given
bread's not
ducks a
good for
lot
them.
of bread. Oh, that's why they
The
smell
internet
fat.
says grapes are fine for ducks, in case anyone is
Yeah.
actually
Really?
wondering.
That's
The
Grapes,
shocking.
bananas,
Okay,
plums,
well,
watermelon, pears, and peaches.
But dogs cannot
Yeah.
eat
let's
grapes.
just hit a fruit stand all
Dogs
the way over
cannot.
there.
Yeah.
This seems
we'll
like
get one of those,
information
like,
that
little-
Elaine would know, so there, I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
But there you go.
I'd buy that.
She's
Um,
like,
Alright,
you
we'll go to
can't
pot.
feed bread to. You can't feed bread to ducks. Gotta feed
Well,
grapes and other things.
if you feed
So we get there, and there's like a
Bread
couple like
ducks.
really heavy ducks because Kickback's just been chucking loads of Wonder
Some
Bread. at
chunky
guys-
ducks.
Listen, you guys get some fruits and you go to the park. It's a very nice day outside, and you start feeding grapes and pieces of banana to the ducks.
So,
Gone off topic a
not-
lot.
Hey,
not-
Roger.
not- not to get off topic.
Hey,
but,
Ezekiel.
what's with the meeting? I mean, like, and how did Masterminds go?
Oh, first of all, his kids are the ghosts. Remember the ghosts? Those are his children.
No, they're not his children. He was just disappointed in them.
Yeah,
they're
he kind
no
of refers them
longer.
all as his family. Yeah.
Yeah, they're no
Oh,
longer with Sentry
oh.
though. They're back with Mastermind. I think is the big takeaway
Okay.
there.
Okay, so like, well, all his kids, like he's a dad.
I think it's metaphorical.
I assume he
He's
broke
with
them
us.
out. He said they sent someone there
Yeah.
to get him.
Like
Said
Shadowstar.
had a
like,
bad day.
what do you think?
No, they said there was someone else and they didn't come back.
They didn't. Okay.
So I don't know.
That might be good or bad, but I'm not going to assume the worst because I'm going to be honest. Mastermind seems like a good person, and I'm just berating him for no reason. But like, I don't agree with the system. You know, it's just strange. The world is weird.
I
at the
mean-
moment.
The system is almost just like Sentry, but they take in kids and help them hone their powers instead of arresting them.
Yeah. Like honestly, other
Gosh,
than
this is-
giving me a creepy phone call, he hasn't really done anything to make me second guess this arrangement.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't like
Yeah.
the mayor. And the mayor is Stardust.
Yes,
Well,
I've
no
seen
one
those
likes the
things.
mayor.
A lot of people
I mean-
don't like the mayor.
Yeah.
I'm sure the mayor is a
Stardust
fine
dad.
person.
Maybe we can't be like mean to her dad. That's not cool.
Why not?
No,
It's
you
not
can
her-
be mean to my dad.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. We have
okay.
permission.
Done. I'm on board. Let's go be Mastermind's minions. Oh, that's
No.
cool. I like that. Mastermind's minion.
I don't know if I like the term minion.
Yeah,
I
neither
don't
do
like
I don't
that
want to
either.
be anybody's lackey. I'm also kind of
Lackeys. That's good. No?
no.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a free bird, and I prefer not to be under command of people that I am not already under command with, like Spitfire, for instance. I'm really worried about that, by the way. I'm like really worried since I kind of sent Sentinel to jail. Oh, by the way, I never told you I sent Sentinel to Sentry's jail cells.
Well,
Oh,
they'll probably
Cool.
know who he is.
yeah,
Yeah, but
you
yeah.
should
I had to get
probably
him
be
away.
fine.
He's gonna be
And I'm pretty
mad.
sure they could put power suppression on those jail cells, so I thought that would hold him.
What?
Well, I guess the question is, who wants to go for training, right? Because it's basically just a training camp.
We have a training floor in the base, but I guess we
But
can
no-
go to...
/ missions. He said there was a really
And it-
important mission, and we had to decide today.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What mission?
We didn't tell us anything about it. We just had to decide and then go back
Well,
to him
this-
with a yes or a no. And if we
Well,
say
this-
no, we can never, ever, ever go back again.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's important. Will this like take over prom day? Because I kind of am looking forward to that.
Oh no, we are gonna be fine with prom. We're gonna get you all set for prom.
You can stop now.
But who knows? I mean, isn't saving people more important than prom?
I guess that's
We can have
true.
fun once in a while. Prom is really important. It's a signpost in our lives, and if we don't do it, we're gonna look back on it and be really upset.
Well,
We should go
aren't most of
together.
you juniors? Aren't you just gonna go next year?
Yeah.
that's
I guess
prom.
the main point of the conversation is we're already helping people out now, right? We're
Yeah,
already doing good
yeah.
stuff, but going to see Mastermind would be like just getting more training and more, all that sort of stuff. I don't
Yeah,
really need training. I've kind of already done
Right.
a lot of training.
sure.
So I mean, we can still be a group if you guys go and we don't, right?
I think so.
We
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to
I
tell you
think-
anything.
I think the
I
concern
don't want-
was that we wouldn't be able to tell you certain stuff if we join and you don't,
Yeah.
and
Corvid,
secret
even if we
keeping.
don't, even if we don't need training, I feel like if there's a mission, we should do it together. And
If we keep
that's the
secrets,
case,
it's gonna
then-
break us apart.
Then we should go with them.
I don't
Besides, I
know
miss
if
you.
I can do that though. She looks at Nat.
Why not?
I mean, everybody should be able to make their own choice. I mean, if we can't tell anyone privileged information, but
Yeah.
if it's necessary information to get the job done, I mean, he said we could work with other people, so it's not like the missions are going to be secret.
That's
I assume we
and
just
you
can't
shouldn't
share
be
like
pressured to
the
do
Wi-Fi
anything you don't wanna
password or
do.
something.
No,
Yeah, that's
actually,
not a
I-
secret.
When I had a phone, my phone automatically connected to the Wi-Fi.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that
I
was
understand.
sort of a
what you're
joke,
doing.
but yeah.
I understand. I just kind of.
But I mean, you shouldn't
So,
do it if you don't
Corvid,
feel
you shouldn't feel
comfortable with
pressured.
it.
Yeah. We are not peer pressuring anyone. This is a group. This is a safe place. We are supporting. And Corvid, if you don't want to join, I support that.
Okay.
But I will
I
say,
miss you.
I've spent the last few days like training over there, and everybody was really cool.
Yeah. A lot of our friends are there.
Yeah,
it's
no,
subjective.
I'm not against you guys going. I'm not against it at all. I just, for me and my situation, I don't think that I can go or should go.
I
Someone
kind of
stopping
relate.
you?
Right.
I kind of relate to that. I'm under the wing of Spitfire, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Your
like,
mom, right?
I'm pretty sure if I went, I can't lie to her. Well, not too much, at least. I can lie to her, literally. I mean, I physically can lie to her, but I probably shouldn't lie. And you know what I mean. And
Can't you just make her
they
think
don't-
something else? Like you
I-
can say something,
got
but
it.
then she thinks you're somewhere else?
she has a strong mental fortitude. And
Ah,
when I first met her,
yeah, moms are like that.
oh boy, wow, I was blocked out immediately.
All right.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
kind of have a similar situation with the whole, with my my training that I do.
Are you okay?
Hmm.
Is someone making you do something you don't want to do? You seem real hesitant.
No,
Hey,
no, I work with like a special part of the government, kind of. They
Oh,
help me train.
neat. Well, okay. I guess you can't work for two people. All right.
Are you the
Okay,
president?
so who's...
What'd you ask me?
Are you the president? Is that what you asked? That's too dumb even for me.
Wow.
I asked-
You know
I asked
what
his joke.
level you hit if he says that.
Well, Corvid, are you the president?
Like,
Because
I
that
know they
would
have,
be a
like,
real twist.
No, I can't be the president because I wasn't born here.
What?
Oh,
Where were you born?
same with me. I wasn't born here
Wait.
either.
Well, you're clearly not from here because you got the accent, but like, where were you born, Corvid?
Just like somewhere really far away.
Like Brazil?
You know, guys, we all have stuff that I'm sure we are hesitant to share. Maybe we should let Corvid alone.
It's Hawaii. It's Hawaii. You were born in Hawaii. That is so far away. And you can't
Hawaii
be
is
president if you're
part of
from
the United-
Hawaii.
Hawaii
That's-
is part of the United States.
Nope, that's right,
No.
Lathan. You can't be president
No,
if you're
it's
from
not.
Hawaii. That explains
Yeah,
everything.
look at a map. Hawaii's like way over there. There's no way.
Yep.
They have a queen.
Yep.
So pale.
You definitely can be president from. Never mind. I don't think it's that important.
I've read other things online.
And Jack successfully derailed the conversation.
By the finale, are we gonna have learned that Lathan is like a flat earther and
Yeah,
The government of bees.
Well,
When things
I
fall,
guess
they
it's-
fall down.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we've
Okay.
kind of decided then, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
you
but
three
like,
are gonna
can
go
we make a
and move
promise?
on? What?
We'll never ever keep secrets from each other that could harm each other. And we're never ever gonna lie to each other about things that are important. Okay? Hands in.
Lathan,
Hands
that's so sweet. Okay.
That's
Yeah, well,
actually
Okay,
really.
hands in.
Sure. Why not?
I love you guys. And like I don't have like a lot of friends, you know, and I don't know, like I know I'm not the smartest and I know I make some dumb decisions sometimes, but like you all have always been there for me and like sometimes I get confused and I don't really know what to do, but I know if you guys are there, then I'm always gonna be okay. And I don't want that to change.
Oh.
Hanson.
Okay,
Hands
okay,
in.
I'm gonna hug you guys. I'm gonna hug you guys now. Is that okay? Is it okay if I hug you? All
Group hug.
right.
Yeah,
Aw.
I was really waiting for you to undercut that with a joke. That was too much emotion for me.
I can do it
Oh,
sometime.
I can shapeshift.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, hi.
What? You were the dragon!
I
You
was
were
the
a
dragon.
dragon!
A lot of
my
things make
God.
sense
Oh my
now.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Um,
Oh, can you
I'm
be Brad
sorry.
Pitt? I've always wanted to meet Brad Pitt. Oh my god!
I can't do
Yes,
it right
be
here,
Brad-
but I can do
be
it.
Brad, oh my god! Be Brad Pitt! But like taller?
Kickback. You know how I could like shapeshift in front of you guys a while ago, and I said it was about the TV thing. No, it wasn't.
You use Corvid's. Oh my god! Can
Oh,
you both be
okay.
Brad Pitt?
I don't think it should be
Two
good in
Brad
public.
Pitts.
I don't think it would be a bit weird if
So
Brad
cool,
Pitt
though.
showed up in our city.
Oh, it'd just be neat. I'm just saying, like you guys could like.
Next
I don't
time we're
know,
alone, I'll do it, okay?
Oh, that's so cool.
And then Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool.
So
Okay.
back to the point at hand
Oh, right.
with the whole. Sorry, I know you're really emotional moment. Okay. So with Mastermind thing, I don't know if I can. I mean, I would have to do it secretly, but like, Freefall, you seem really devoted to this. What do you think I should do?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of your call, right?
But like, you're really smart and like, reliable, and you've
Oh,
always like,
Yeah.
backed up. So I'm
You know-
like,
people assume that just because I don't like talking a lot to them and stuff, but no, I don't have my shit together any more than any of you. I don't know. I mean, you've got your mom who, is doing her thing. So that's going to make things complicated for you, I'm sure.
Totally.
Not my mom.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't even have the same hair color.
And
Look,
And the eye color.
but really, you should just do what makes you comfortable and happy.
And we have Data died.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure. I'll do whatever Corvid does.
Well, why me?
Because none of us should be alone in this, Corvid.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
it makes sense, like if one of us is going to be out, they need someone there. Just in case we get sent somewhere, you need someone with you. None of us should be alone.
That is very smart.
I just
Thank you. I don't get that a lot.
I was raised to believe some very specific things about superheroes.
Yeah.
And then I got powers. And then I was alone, and then, like Lathan was saying, found you guys. And, I didn't trust Mastermind at first. And, maybe in time we'll find that the way he's doing things still isn't the right way to do things. But the way I see it, my dad is making things really hard for teenagers with superpowers. And it's making it impossible for a lot of them to even feel normal or control their powers. And then the teenagers are blamed for not being able to control them.
Yeah.
So, even if, a week from now or a month from now or a year from now, I think what Mastermind is doing is wrong. Well, at that point, I'll do what I have to make it right. But I think what's happening right now is what my dad's doing is wrong. And even if I have, no matter how loyal I feel towards my dad for, kind of raising me, that doesn't surpass what he's doing is wrong. And I want to support people who are fighting for what's right. So I think even if no one else does, which, I think some of us are thinking the same thing, I'm going to join Mastermind for now and then deal with the fallout if it turns out to be a huge mistake.
We'll always have your back, Stardust. That's really brave.
Wow, that was really well put.
Yeah, well, I'm on speech and debate team sometimes, so sometimes words come easy and sometimes they don't.
Debate points.
Well, I guess it's decided then. They go and we stay?
Yeah. But we all stay because we're together.
Yeah.
We can
Even
always
though
meet
we're
up at
going.
the base.
But you know what I mean. Yeah.
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 Our friendship is more important than
The Unlisted.
Friendship is our true superpower.
Maybe the real superpower was the friendship we found along the way.
We made all along. Yeah. Yes. Oh, we're like Care Bears.
the Unlisted.
That
will
was
never
terrible.
break up.
Okay. I got homework.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Copycat
Oh, well, we
and
actually
I
do need to go
have
talk to Mastermind first.
Oh,
we gotta do that too.
wait.
And then Copycat and I have to do a project on our
Yes.
own because we're going to Japan.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to tell them that they can't use the Civic Center anymore.
Oh, why?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't they use the Civic Center? What happened?
Because
Wait,
Bombshell was there, remember?
Oh, wait, Bombshell. Oh, God, we gotta warn them.
Wait,
We
you
gotta
mean
go.
the You mean the person that can like explode, pretty much?
Yeah,
And read minds?
Yeah.
it's kind of implied in her
Wait,
name.
what? I thought they had telekinesis.
Oh, right, that's the other one.
Does
Sorry.
that make bombs?
No, they can like lift stuff with their mind. Like how I can read minds and I can sense stuff with my mind.
Yeah.
They can actually
Yeah.
physically pick up stuff with their mind. So it's like
Oh, that doesn't sound that scary. They can just like move.
they can fling stuff and like
Oh, right. Okay, that's a little scary.
like-
yeah.
it's like Mage Hand from D&D.
I don't know what that is, but okay, yeah.
Nerd.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
He's one of us. Don't say that. That's outside
Yeah.
words.
Sounds
No, 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 no. We're not breaking apart already. No, we just did hands in. But seriously, though, we got to go warn them about bombshell because she could blow up everything or mind, I guess, throw stuff. But either way, we got to warn them.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's. I'll text Shadowstar because we need to go back and talk to them anyway.
do you need me to? We are near the base, so we can always use the teleporter if you guys want to go anywhere, so you don't have to walk or fly.
There we go.
Okay. Though we don't know where their base is, so I don't know if we could teleport to there.
Oh, right.
Hey, you know
But
how
we have to very
We
least.
contact them.
I've been thinking about Shadowstar's power. I'm just thinking if I can transport things from one place to another in the city, can I do it the other way around so I can take things from the other side of the city to here?
I don't know.
I'm really curious about it.
Only one
I'm
way
like
to
really,
find out.
really curious about it. Is there
I'm
sort of hidden
texting
to, like,
Shadowstar right now.
Okay.
Is there any
There's a
way-
laminator. Why don't you try it? Get the van. Get the vanquisher. Can you take the van? I parked it in that
I think
alley.
that's a
Can you
bit
bring the
big.
van?
You know, just as a
Oh, okay.
starting point. Also, we
Okay.
kind of don't want to draw attention.
I could really
I'm
use a
gonna-
frappuccino.
I'm gonna-
I'll
There you
say
go.
for your money, copycat, you've only ever seen her teleport things that she was in contact with.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah. Just worth the thought.
Shadows touch everything.
Well,
Yeah, you ready to go?
I'll think on it later. Sorry, I just wanted to, bring up some more stuff.
Yeah, but either way, imminent danger that we should take care of right now. We're kind of losing the plot. We gotta take care of this. Imminent. That means now.
all right, now you get a text from Shadowstar saying, "Where are you?"
What's the name of the park again?
I'm in the city park.
Clifford Park.
All right, one of those.
Bye, Gertrude. Bye, Thomas. Bye, Ezekiel.
About a minute later, you see movement as out from behind a large tree on one side of the park comes walking your good friend, hood up, mask pulled up over her face, Shadowstar, just waving.
Such a weird contrast because she's so dramatic, right? And then it's like, hi.
I'm creepy.
Hello.
Exactly. Doesn't help much, frankly.
Hi.
Well, have
What's-
fun, guys.
Yeah.
We will.
So 3 of us are in, and 2 of us are not.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, you don't have to
seeing
apologize to
apologize.
me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
power's
your
your
dad,
choice.
Mastermind.
Oh, he's not my dad,
Well,
but it's okay.
He's
I mean,
kinda-
I'll see you
he's like
around.
all of our dad, right? He's like, Daddy.
No,
Not
No,
that
not
way.
that
Not that
one.
way. No, even I know that's not right. No, not that way. Just like other dads, like a father
Oh.
figure, right?
copycat. We did have a spare iPhone, if you want it. It's refurbished and totally blank, but
sure. I mean, I'm not coming along, so can you does your shadow power work so you can bring things? Is it only you that do you have to be in contact with the object?
pretty much every once in a while, something I can see, like I can sort of pop around, but mostly it's me.
Okay.
Neat.
So
and
do
neat
you want
power.
this? She just takes out like an older iPhone. Do you want this?
Sure. I prefer Android products, but that will do.
I intercept it, quickly download TikTok, and then like save a couple of videos. Like, okay, you need to watch these because that's for Japan. Didn't even know it. Work on that, okay?
Well, I can break dance, so if needed.
Not breakdancing. It's like Bogan, but like you pop. We'll work on it. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well,
You're
see you
welcome.
guys around, probably.
Bye.
Bye.
Couldn't convince him, huh?
Everyone's got
No.
No. Yeah, they got their things.
That's okay. It's not for everyone. So, ready to go?
as will ever be.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on tight. And she rubs her hands together and then grabs two of you on the shoulder. Once again, shadows very quickly teleporting you back into the lobby of the headquarters.
As we're teleporting away, Nat does look back at Sabrina and just does like a eyebrow waggle at and then vanishes.
Sabrina shakes her head, starts walking away.
All right.
Wait,
We'll get to you three in a second. Copycat and Corvid, where are you going and what are you doing?
I was gonna go home. I have a project I'm working on.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna go get shouted at by my sister for parking the car badly. Probably.
Okay.
Probably should do my homework as well. I'll see you
Well, it's only
tomorrow.
Friday.
Can I just sorry, I don't remember your number. Because you obviously.
Oh,
got
if
on your
you
phone.
take your SIM card out of your other phone and then put it in this phone, although your iPhone, so it's gonna be really difficult to like get in there. But I mean, if you want, I can do it for you and just like.
That would be nice.
Okay.
We
if-
can.
Okay.
I still have my computer with Discord on it, so.
Okay. Well then I'll just like message me tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow. Sure.
Cool. Awkwardly walks away.
The best possible way to walk away. All right. You two awkwardly walk away. Let's see.
I'm gonna download the videos to my phone and then delete TikTok.
And then delete TikTok. Okay. That's good. Okay, yeah, you both go home. Yeah, copycat. Your sister is not there. However, you do, as you sort of walk into your house, see a familiar figure in the kitchen waiting for you.
Oh no.
Long red hair, looking very stern. Spitfire.
What are you doing in my house?
Where have you been
With some friends?
for the past couple of days?
Well,
You're not answering your phone.
my phone broke. I fell down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. In the gym at school, I assume.
No, at home. Here. My phone broke here.
Oh,
I
Okay.
can grab the pieces in my room if you want. You know.
so that wasn't you mixed up in all of that business.
If I said yes, would you be angry? If I said
Yes.
yes to being a person troubled with mind powers, you can hear literally everybody screaming when they're hurting in pain, and I have to deal with the backlash to that. I have your power mimicry. You gave me that. And I have to suffer the consequences because of this thing in my head. I have to listen to everybody screaming when I can't control it, and everything that I've ever seen, every power I've ever taken goes everywhere. Do you know what kind of pain that is?
Yes, I do.
Then you
And
must
yes,
understand.
I'll be angry with you, Jack, because I'm trying to help you. And you don't
I have
listen,
a team.
and you don't take it, and you ignore me.
I have friends who help me. And I can say this now. I did this for you. I did this for whatever bond we've made over these past 3 years. Mastermind contacted us again. Us. I'm saying us. I have a team. And they are nice people. They are helpful, and they support. They contacted us, and I've been there once. I went to their base once, and then I'm going to relay the images to her head from a couple days ago.
Okay. I'm going to have you roll to unleash your powers.
And then probably, depending on how this roll goes, 12. Can't roll. I can't fail. It's not possible. Whatever. Also, a few images will slip by of just me being an absolute pain on the floor in the gymnasium. And also the base and Mastermind.
What you have is a reckless abandon and a total disrespect for authority and a problem. And she reaches into her back pocket and pulls out her phone, pulls up something, and pulls up a video and hands it to you.
What is this?
Watch it.
Sure, why not?
You click on the video. It is a news broadcast, a clip of a news broadcast from a little earlier in the day. There is a shaky, blurry cell phone shot video of the chaos in the gym, of you in the midst of it, on the floor, teleporting Sentinel away. And the chaos that ensued after that. And then there is a shot of a news anchor going through some of these bulletins of people to watch out for, what Mastermind would call wanted posters, with digitally reproduced images of all of you in your masks.
Wow, they caught me at a good angle. That's nice. Sorry, I shouldn't be making humor at this time.
She takes her phone away from you.
I'm sorry. I really didn't want to. I wanted to help Sentinel. I did. I am a failure. You should just like, I don't know, put me in jail. I really am worth it.
Jack?
I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
can't help you with this. That is clearly you in the video.
I can change.
Sentry knows who you are, and they know I'm mentoring you, and I can't get you out of this one.
What if I happen to look like somebody else?
You can't do it forever. You say you have friends that can help you. You're going to need to lean on them. Because I have to remove myself from this situation.
I'm sorry. I...
Stop apologizing. If you want to save yourself and your friends, start doing something.
What can we do? Really, what can we do? What should I disconnect myself from Sentry? Which side should I take in this battle?
I can't tell you that.
Then you're no use to me, and I teleport her away.
I'm gonna have you roll to unleash your powers.
8.
Well,
Finally, a bad roll.
I'm gonna have you mark a conjun
Don't let it fail.
I have a crit. I'm going to use the
for
crit.
that one. You do! That's right! I forgot about those! You have a success. You are donated
and exit.
an auto success. You do! Alright. Yeah, you can use that. So, oh, perfect timing. Yeah, where do you send her?
I sent her back to her classroom.
Rude. Okay. Yeah, you say you're of no use to me, and you reach out and teleport Spitfire away.
And immediately after I do that, I go onto my new phone. I'm like, Corvid, I need your help immediately.
Oh boy.
So
where?
I need a place to stay and somewhere far away from here. I can't use the base. I need somewhere safe, secure. You know the government. Can you help me? So Spitfire. They have a footage of me in the gym, and they've just denounced me. They've pretty much abandoned me. So I need somewhere to stay. Please.
Yeah, why don't, here. She sends you an address, and it's her address, because she has no idea what else to do.
I'm going to go into my room, quickly pack my bags, and also just full of stuff that I need. Probably clothes, toothpaste.
Okay.
Just stuff, and also I'm taking my laptop with me. Yeah, that's probably useful. Pack my bags, and I leave just like a little written note to my sister, being like, "I'm sorry, I used my power too much. I'm going to be gone for a little bit of time. Good luck. I'll see you at school maybe sometimes."
Okay. You leave the note.
This is my new number. If you need to call me, then call me.
All right. You leave your sister a note. You take your go bag.
Yep.
And head over to Corvid's. We're going to quickly go to the other squad because we're running a little bit low on time here. You're back in Mastermind's HQ. What do? You go to talk to him?
I guess we have to, yeah.
All right. You are taken back to Mastermind's office where he sits behind his desk working on something on a computer. Sort of looks up as Shadowstar takes you in. Only 3 of you. Well, and he sort of looks at his watch, puts his sleeve back down. Oh, the day's still young.
Yeah. Listen, we got one qualification. You can never, ever have us hurt our friends. If that's the line, then we're out of here. Okay?
No, that's not up to me.
I'm saying you can't send us on a mission, or you can't tell other people to go hurt them, because I'm telling you right now, I know you're strong and you're scary as hell, but I will stand here and fight you as hard as I can to protect them. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. He just takes a seat and then turns to Stardust because that's all he's got. He has no idea what else to do.
So, a decision.
That kind of gave it away. Yeah, we're down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, welcome, I suppose. He goes into a desk and pulls out these, they look like watches, kind of, like something you would wear on your wrist, but they have a screen on top, a little communicator type deal, sort of hands out one to each of you. Those will keep you in touch with us. And you, as always, have a place to stay here, if you would like, at our haven for outcasts, misplaced, and evicted supers. These are our homes.
Thank you.
I think
Oh,
for
I get it
tonight
now.
at least, I think for tonight at least, I'm gonna sleep in my own bed. But thank you.
Yeah.
If you do have a moment, I'd like to show you all something.
Neat.
Sure.
Because someone in the city has a bit of a flair for the dramatic and has taken a page out of my book, it would seem. Here, he
Want
takes
us to
the
get that page back?
he takes the laptop he is working on, sort of turns it around, and on the screen, there is a video pulled up. Watch. Press it, and it's a black screen, but it starts to roll through, and after a second, some white text starts to scroll up as if it's being typed on the screen, and you see
I hate
the following. It says a couple of short sentences. It says, "You will not take the city from us. We will find you, and we will end this. Law will rule."
Oh.
The words disappear, and then a date flashes up on the screen. April 18th.
Oh, that's soon.
It's also prom. The date
No!
disappears again, and a signature pops up that says, "The Arbiter."
The Arbiter. That's creepy. Oh, wait. You need to know that Bombshell is in the convention center and you can't go. Why didn't we say this earlier? Bombshell's in the convention center and you cannot go there. This Arbiter thing is really important, but like we've been meaning to tell you that for hours.
He just sort of closes the laptop. We know.
Of course you do, because you're Mastermind. You know all the things.
So, we'll be talking to the forecaster about this, but I think your prom night just got a lot more interesting. We're going to go ahead and end our session there. We're pushing it just a little bit. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for playing this game with me. Quickly, before we send you over to the next gaming crew, I'm going to have these folks or me tell you where you can find them until you see them here next week. Well, yeah, Mecca, you start.
Oh boy, okay, that was a session. I am Mecha or Mecha Spider on Twitch, at Mecha Spider on Twitter. I'm going to be going live with some Dead Space 2 tomorrow. And my god, that game made me so angry last week. I'm going to just say it right now. I have gotten to a section I can't pass, and I was stuck in it for an hour. And you will see me stuck there for another 2 hours tomorrow at 7 p.m. BST or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, Sean, the Kraken King, Twitter, everywhere else. My whole schedule's on Twitter, so I'm not going to go through that. Savannah and I stream when we're not here over on our own channel, Game Nights. That's GGAMEKNIGHTS. But we tomorrow are going to be having the finale of our show, the D&D game that I run, Saturday Night's Thunderball. It's been a hell of a ride, and we'll be wrapping that up at 3 o'clock tomorrow, and moving on to our new season of Saturday Night's Apocalypse, where we will be playing the Princess of the Apocalypse game in a post-apocalyptic version of the Sword Coast. But yeah, come watch us.
Hi, I'm Morgan, or Imagine Matrix on Twitter, everywhere. I'm a cosplayer, so you can find my cosplay stuff there, and I'm just working on some different makeup tests right now. If you like Zelda, I'm going to do Legend of Zelda stuff soon. Check it out.
Yeah, when Morgan says she's a cosplayer, she is a phenomenal cosplayer. Check out her stuff. It is amazing. My name is Vardian. I run 2 D&D shows called Gods Fall and Rise of the Demigods. I also play an Awakened Cat Warlock on How We Roll. And I am also on Prism Pals, where I play a pair of evil twins, and they are a lot of fun.
Cool. I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Twitter. I play something pretty much every day but Saturday. So check there for all the stuff. Anything from D&D to Mass to horror games on my own channel, because this is my life now. Yeah, that's it.
All right, and one more time, I'm Savvy at Savvy Seaworth on Twitter. It's really the only place I exist at this point. Like Sean said, you can find me most days when I'm not here at twitch.tv/game nights. It's game with 2 G's, nights with a K. I'll be playing Thunderball in the finale tomorrow, and then on Sunday, come hang out with us, and I say us because it's me and Sean and LB, for a new episode of the Monster of the Week game that I run over there. It's called Slaying 101. It's really fun. And then we got a bunch of other stuff going on over there too. That's what I'm doing the next couple of days. So one more time, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us, for the subs and the donating and the retweeting. We got so much stuff today. Amazing. If you are not live with us, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. We're glad you're here. You've been here for like 3 hours. Please hit the subscribe button. What are you doing if you haven't already? And while you're on our video, leave us a comment down below and tell us something that you liked or thought was funny, or who you want to be prom royalty in the final episode. Our finale is next week, so we'll be here same time, same place, 3 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. Right after this, stay here, don't go anywhere, because Eclipse, the new Urban Shadows game here on Counter Roleplay, is coming up next. Watch it, like it, love it, give them at least as much love as you gave us today, and they will just be so pleased. So we will see you next week, same time, same place, for the finale episode of The Heroes Next Door. But until then, we love you, we appreciate you, and bye.